I can't tell if this is an actual match or not. I guess it is. So we got here Samus versus Diddy. We got here versus Meskov. Okay. So Samus versus Diddy. It's not a matchup I see too often. You know, not really many Samuses. Like just in general, not even just here in NorCal. But I don't know. I feel like Samus is gonna have a rough time just trying to hit Diddy with like just the fact that he's small and like Samus is just her attacks just really need precision. But it still looks like it's pretty even.
What's up, guys? I am back. Alright. Look what we have here. We have Diddy and Samus. That's not going to quite going to kill. Diddy's up here has actually 2 different hitboxes.
Oh my gosh.
Almost got taxied.
You do not try to run off that platform.
You try to jump off. We're dropping through it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, like I was saying, yeah, earlier that up throw up air probably wouldn't have killed, because even though there's 2 different hitboxes, there's one at the tip of his foot and more inside. You know, someone like legit actually really knows how to use like which one to based on when he wants to kill, and he's keeping a track of DI. But right now it seems like to be a pretty hearty lead right here by Diddy. Diddy's just having a really good neutral and just stuffing out how tall Meskov is. Yeah,
Meskov is definitely trying to he's trying to really aggressively go in with these dash attacks and like grabs.
I mean, he's getting damage, but he's not getting the kill. Ooh, setting up there for the bomb trap. Just going to get more damage, more extra percent here. Yeah. This is kind of bad right now for Samus because she kind of sucks at the ledge because her mobility is really, really slow. Look at her run. And even though her aerial mobility isn't horrible, it doesn't help that Diddy is just fast overall. And that her landing options aren't great either. So tossing him in will just get a lot of damage. Ooh, missing a bread and butter there. Confirmation. I don't think he uses double jump, and that's probably why.
Yeah, I feel like Meskov is just gonna play a bit more patient and like wait out when the Diddy comes in.
Feels like he's just trying. He's desperate.
Yeah,
and just trying
he
to
really
press
wants his kill.
Yeah. I like how patient we out here is, though.
Yeah, definitely.
He's keeping Banana as his. Ooh.
He could definitely like try to get a kill right now, but he doesn't need to, you know.
Yeah, he just waits. He doesn't want to lose the stock and get risk out of a dash attack up E from Rage.
Or just like waiting at the blaster. Yeah, like right there.
Yeah. He knows how desperate Meskov is already. So yeah, I think up throw would have killed. Ooh, clipped by the small charge shot there. Oh.
Yeah, now he's trying to go in. He really wants this kill.
Both of them really want the kill right now. What I'm afraid is that way out here is going to go way too deep and either going to fall off the stage or Meskov is going to do something nuts. I mean, it is Smash 4, so Rage is a really big factor. Yeah. Yeah, as I say that, one up B.
I know. Up B on Samus, when she gets that special hitbox, like the first hit, I think.
Is extremely fast and extremely strong. So if he doesn't get hit by the rest of the...
And he's just racking up damage right now. Like
this is actually not bad.
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Almost dead. I think the next one might kill. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Banana to up smash. Classic bread and butter.
Yep.
Good work to both of them, though. I think that was really close to a comeback because, Rage being a factor, and he was just using Samus's tools to not only rack up damage, but kind of, like, Samus started playing the right game, staying in the corner. It's like Diddy wanted to get the kill, and even though Diddy has the potential to rack up damage really quickly, killing is a lot more linear than people think of it. Fortunately, we can't see the players right now.
I think in the next match, Meskov should try to just keep away the banana from Diddy so that like Diddy can't rack up the damage really easily.
Yeah, I feel like Meskov could definitely put a little more pressure on way out here and not give him so much space to grab banana and just toss it around.
Exactly.
Not only losing stage positioning, but he's going to find more trouble landing it, and most of all, he's going to take damage for it.
Yeah. But I mean, as Samus, it's like really rough to get out of like a pressure or like when
to land or to stay mobile, especially
or just like even on the ground when like when like you're being pressured by a Diddy, you know, it's really rough because like Samus, like other than her up B, she doesn't really have much to like get out of, like just like a quick get out option, you know.
Yeah. Despite all the Diddy shenanigans we see here with the bread and butter, it doesn't seem like We Out here has completely cleaned up his game. It seems like he's pushing buttons a little bit himself as well. Mm-hmm. And as I say that, he gets a beautiful double there.
Yep.
Maskov is being put in the corner a lot, and I think that might not be bad, especially if he's forcing Diddy to approach him.
Yeah.
But I feel like Samus is being put in the corner too much, and that just gets a lot of like a lot of offstage pressure and just a free banana toss.
Just Diddy, just like Diddy's ledge pressure. It's just like really good.
Yeah, Maskov he's kind of over aggressive, and he's not really going for anything that will guarantee him damage or stage position. He's just looking to maybe like, I don't know, start something. Like, see right there, I don't think that was really worth it, but I can see why he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Ooh, B-reverse banana. Yeah, Diddy's mobility recovery, even though has a little bit of startup, mix-up options are not uncommon either.
Yeah, I saw right there that Maskov was trying to grab that banana with that air dodge, but he was just a little off.
We're looking like a Zero-esque. Oh, ledge trap right there. That was really good by out here.
Oh,
interesting choice of down smash. I feel like even though that out here is doing a really good job, I feel like he could do a lot more to force Maskov to panic. You know, he's off stage.
Yeah.
Maskov is always low in the drop zone and recovering the same way. Wow. Nice up B, nice catch there.
Oh my gosh, that's super fast.
Wake up up tilt. Yeah, that was really smart.
Yeah.
I mean, the worst case scenario was a trade, and I think that's still what gets.
Yeah.
100%. Ooh, drops zone dare, but unfortunately, Maskov doesn't get it. I think he's just too busy getting caught in the fair vortex like this.
Look at We Out here, just like pressuring off stage.
He can't even think about like, oh shoot, I dare not. He's just like, I already take all this damage.
Yeah. Like Maskov is really trying to get back on stage. He's just like, he's not waiting. He's not being patient enough.
Yeah. Yeah, Maskov seems to be just throwing out a lot of these.
And see,
these moves.
We Out here just keeps throwing him off.
Yeah, like I was saying, like Maskov just keeps kind of try to go for the banana or just get back on stage, but he doesn't realize that he's pushing too many buttons at once, and he's not thinking about what We Out here wants, and We Out here is just stuffing him with like aerials and just pokes like down tilt. Interesting choice, not gonna kill him. Yeah, over aggressive, and he's gonna die for that.
Yeah, he relied too much on that dash tag.
Yeah, he really wanted probably the Shine Spark.
I don't know.
Dash tag up B.
Yeah,
that's what they call it, the Shine Spark. Thanks to speed running and all that.
I think it's like really low percent though.
Yeah, it's really low percent, but
so,
I think he was just desperate, again, pushing a lot of buttons and not really thinking about stage positioning or landing. We Out here just literally, like, We Out here looked a little bit sloppy, but in the end, what worked was that he had banana control and he was watching where he was landing. And
he had patience when he needed to.
Anyways, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to AFKgg's own Biweekly Smash 4 tournament.
Who's that, Takumbo?
And I hope you guys enjoy the stream. If you guys have any questions, throw it in the chat or just, tune in and enjoy all the great Smash 4 we have here in NorCal.
Yep, we got some good matches coming up.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of new faces, some old faces back here from Gilroy.
Oh yeah.
Antakumbo.
The crew at LGC.
LGC.
Their whole crew.
LG Free. L Free Free. TCM. T Free M. Freed him up last time. Yeah, I think we're just looking away here on the next match. We're just taking a look at the bracket right now. We see you've got your power players like Crustle in the future. And C4's back tonight. He's been gone for, I think, a few months already.
Yep. Or basically just like the whole PR season.
Basically. So he's going to fall off and get back on again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
On screen, you're gonna get Bruh and Fidelity. Ooh. Bruh versus Fidelity on screen.
Alright, so I think I heard Bruh versus Fidelity. I definitely know Bruh. He's a Link player.
Talking to King Koopa right now. What's up?
Oh my.
Why?
King Koopa out here. reporting that this game blows.
This game blows. Slips. Why you not like it?
Shut up, dude. Play Cloud.
Look at the look. Did you see the bracket? Take a look. Take a look. I'm not gonna let you lose to Smiley anymore. You're a good player, but you gotta not get it in your head, man. All right, someone needs to tell me when my tag has 2 M's. Everyone messes up on that, and I get really peeved.
You got really peeved, dude.
I do.
An extra M.
Okay, now we got some salt here from the childhood friend King Koopa. He's getting heated. We're all heated when it comes to Smash 4.
Yeah, dude.
Difficult games.
He's super salty, dude.
Speaking of King Koopa, the guy's got talent, and he's got like I think plenty of pure wins.
That's not it.
Yeah, it is.
That was a bracket. I don't know where it is. You're at the guy's mobile. Who do we have here? Oh, hey!
Yeah, so, bruh, Link player, as I said.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a Luigi.
He's both. He plays both.
Yeah, I remember playing him. He's not bad. I feel like he's a little too passive sometimes, and he's not really thinking about the game actively, but he's not bad.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, so.
Yo, we got the middle school mystery lookalike coming in. I wonder if he plays Marth.
We'll see, dude.
He's got that fresh dew.
Fidelity.
Oh my god. No. Sponsored by Rival GG.
Exactly, dude.
Team Rival. But yeah, I was talking about like powerhouse players. Speaking of like Crustal Future, we also got King Koopa. He's here tonight.
Yeah, dude.
He's
a potential candidate for PR, dude.
Oh yeah, he's got plenty of PR wins, but I think his main problem is that he has a lack of consistency right now. But I think with work and just time developing his other characters and just a deeper analysis of his own play and just like focusing less on like pressing buttons and more on like waiting.
Yeah.
I think he'll get a long way.
Speaking
of which, you said he was a Link, but he's going.
You said he was a Luigi.
Well, yeah, we were both wrong. Looks like it's a Marth Meta Knight. Yeah. Interesting choice here. I feel like this matchup comes a lot down to who, if Marth can stuff out Meta Knight's burst options. And I think right now, Bruh's actually not doing the best idea being in the middle, because that just gives so much room for Fidelity to start dash attacking and getting his ladder combos.
Yeah. Bro's gotta be on point with those fairs, because if Meta Knight can like sneak in under that fair and get a grab.
He's so short.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah. I feel like one of Marth's greatest tool right now should be fade back nair, not getting aggressive with fair. I feel like the difference between this Marth and like Brawl and melee Marth is that the aerials have like still decent hit stun and like range, but the speed is not quite up to try to perform before, where you can just constantly weave in and out and keep poking. Unnecessarily going off stage, going for the shield breaker, not gonna break.
It's really close though.
Yeah, it is. Right now, it doesn't seem like Fidelity is really trying to go for anything crazy like the way DSS does. Just moving around, trying to look for like one moment, one air dodge or one bad jump into the ladder. So right now, they're still just trying to fight on the neutral and just poking at one another.
All right.
Both seem kind of sloppy right now. I think they could do a lot better about poking.
Yeah, see right there? They're both afraid of each other. That's why they rolled.
Yeah, they were both afraid, so they're not going for anything because they know they whiff, they could get hit really hard.
Exactly, dude.
Forward throw? No, down throw. That's gonna get DI'd. I personally, when I know they're at higher percent, I love with Lucina just to throw them off, just so I can maintain stage control and force them to go to the ledge.
Oh, nice stuff from Fidelity, just weaving out from Bruh's fairs.
Yeah, Fidelity is doing a lot better now. It's waiting. Ooh.
That was.
And a tipper too. Actually, that would not have hit if he landed on platform. He dropped through a little, which actually the tipper got him.
That hitbox.
Yeah, it's crazy. Ooh,
nice stuff.
Nice catch on the landing there, going for the landing fair. I think it was a bit of a panic option there on Bruh's part. Only the first hit of Dancy Blade. I feel like the problem with both of these players right now is that while they're not exactly doing stupid things, I feel like they're not playing smart. They're just pushing a lot of buttons and they're playing
just relying on their character's tools, you know, just like doing basic like combos and stuff.
Relying more so on what the characters can utilize rather than how they're thinking about the matchup or how they're utilizing the stage. Yeah, like right there. That was an unsafe nair, but
He was just scared, you know?
Yeah, didn't want to grab. Ooh, he went for the air dodge read right there. You can see bits in here of mind games and thought, deeper thinking, but I don't think it's consistent enough to say that these guys are.
I think that on Marth, like, back air and like Nair are like really good for like mix-up options when like the opponent air dodges, like, because like if you get that back air, like it usually like tippers.
I think the more dangerous move is.
Oh my gosh, that regrab on ledge.
The
that
lightning
was really
showed up, but that was pretty good. That was DI, so it was good for him not to die right there. If he did, I would have been a little bit upset because Marth's tipper strength was scary. Ooh, almost dead right there. The aerial drift. If he jumped, he would have died, but he just dropped and then jumped back.
Oh, now he got the dash attack. Let's see what he can do.
No jump
Keeping
right there.
The
Is he gonna catch it? Is he gonna drop zone? No.
Oh, he got scared.
He let him get back.
I don't know. Maybe he could have dropped down and got an air.
Ugh. I think they're both really scared right now because they're playing pretty reckless.
I agree.
Oh, another whiff punish. Ooh, good catch on the drift right there with the fair, but he's gonna need to do more than that just to get the kill. Okay, now you know that they're scared. They want the kill really badly.
Yeah, dude. I feel like Fidelity just doesn't know spacing with Marth's fair. Like he doesn't respect that spacing. Like it's range enough. Like he keeps like thinking that he's safe, but he's not.
Ooh, up throw, he's gonna die.
Nice stuff from Bra.
That was pretty good, yeah. You can see them. They both look a little bit shaken. They're not pumped. They're not confident. And I feel like people should have more confidence in play. You know, that's the character you play. You decide to play. Go in, have fun, and just give your all. But I can understand, of course, it is competition. The air competition can be rough. You know, tournament scene isn't for glory. It's not just sitting at home with your friends at a Smash Fest.
I feel like the people who win like last stock, last hit situations are those who like play more calmly.
I think it's important to note that maybe it's not necessarily you're playing at your best. It's just you're avoiding your worst sometimes. Because those moments where you play at your worst, you would give them one room, room for error, you'll get punished hard, especially with the game's mechanic of rage.
Right, so I think we're back in the game.
Yeah, we're back in the game 2 here.
Yeah.
We're going to Dreamland. Oh, no!
SD.
The SD. Bruh's not going to gentleman there. I mean, we take those.
I don't know. What do you think that was supposed to? I think it was just a tornado, you know?
I think it was a tornado or something like that. Because maybe a hand slip from F-tilt, who knows?
Maybe. Yeah. Anyway, I think that maybe Fidelity enters the stage just because like he could get easier combos with like the lower platforms.
He's actually not that shaking. He's got a decent percent here, and Bruh didn't really capitalize on the fear or the momentum he has. Oh, and a pretty good stream right there. Yeah, that was a really interesting use of Bear. I think he was waiting for Meta Knight to do something for the platform and punish accordingly. Nice jab grab. Bear is really scary because unlike Fair, it comes from the bottom up to the top. So it could be a really good mix-up, especially when you're utilizing extended dash dancing and seeing them in shield. It could easily shield poke from the bottom or just get the kill earlier than one might expect.
I feel like this stage is really good for both characters, like whoever's juggling more, because like with these platforms, like just being as low as they are, like it's really easy for like one of the characters just to keep juggling and like getting on the platforms.
Yeah.
Ooh,
and right there, dash attack in the up B. This is not over yet for Fidelity because he's got the rage and, like you said, the ceiling. And
pineapple!
Right, I say that. Commentator's curse. It is over. He got pineapple.
That's rough, dude.
Dude, he got canned. All right.
That's rough.
Dole pineapple. You know when they just put it all there.
Yeah, dude.
He's been preserved.
Just opened up that pineapple, like splashed on like the juice on there, and then like put on the pineapple.
You just look at it. You're kind of sad because it's just like
just that just happened to
this is not the way I wanted my fruit. This is not the way I wanted to feel. Like, I wanted to enjoy my fruit. The fruits of my victory.
I know. No, I can't eat this fruit.
No, I can't. It's in the can. It's not real.
So Bro moves on. Probably gonna play against Nitten.
Forward PR, Rosalie, Charizard. Speaking of Nitten, this guy he's been like really like pushing it lately. I feel like he's been really using his Charizard a lot more, and I think that's really respectable. You know, he's just like people give a lot of crap for players for using higher tier characters, you look like the incident of Salem or even a while ago with Zero and Diddy.
Yeah.
People were just like, oh, you know, what if you played a different character? Will you do so well? But you have to remember at the end of the day, even if they did play a different character or a better character or worse, it doesn't take away from the skill.
Yeah,
I think an example of that is even Nitin. You know, he's been a Rosamane since day one, but you know he still plays Charizard in doubles and singles because he knows his skill is relative to the potential of the character. You know, he utilizes what people feel is a character that's bad and brings out what's good about him through the character, which I think is interesting.
I think he even brought out the Charizard during Don't You Dare.
Yeah, he did.
Against who? I forget.
I don't remember. He just brings that out against Cloud. He took a game off Stark at Gamers a while ago, and I think it was a pretty smart choice.
I feel like Charizard against Cloud is a really good matchup just because his Flame Breath could, like, if he's off stage, he's got the Flame Breath and also the down smash. Just get Cloud off really easily.
It's scary when there's just, you know, we
That's
got
Blinky and
I don't know
Blinky
who
on the
this
left, but I don't know who's on the right.
Actually, this guy went to high school with me on the right. I'm not kidding. It's interesting. It's good to see new faces out here. But Blank, I believe he plays Mario now. Former Yoshi main. Blank is he's a mediocre player. He's got some moments here and there, and I think he's beaten DSS once.
DSS Slayer.
DSS Slayer, yeah, DS Slayer. But I don't think
Has his own Gladiator coming up.
Hey man, Smash 4. Smash 4. Tor, T-O-R-R.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
I didn't see what you did. I didn't see what you did.
As always, shout out to AFK for the wonderful venue. I always love seeing how clean it is, the chairs.
Oh, and I think they finally got rid of that leak.
No, no.
Was the bucket still there?
I think the league is still there. I'm not sure.
But there's no bucket, dude.
That has nothing to
Oh,
do
the bucket is still there. Damn it.
That is nothing. That has nothing to do with Smash 4 TOs. See, I don't think we can blame the venue. I think we gotta blame the people who abuse the bathrooms. Like, respect the venue you use. No, seriously. Like, you got a venue where you can enjoy Smash, hang out with people. Why you gotta disrespect the toilets? Why you gotta disrespect the floor? Clean them up for yourself. Push your chairs in. Didn't your teacher teach you and tell you to do that in 2nd grade? I do not know. I mean, no, here's the thing. I know this guy from high school, and he was a pretty good gamer. I did not know he got into Smash. I know Blank is playing Mario or Yoshi. Oh.
He plays King DDD.
He's a King DDD, the D3. What did the D stand for? Destruction, destroyed, defeated. Is that how King DDD feels on a daily basis? We may never know. Anyways, looking here at game 1. Blank is just looking to start a juggle with up tilt and up air, but Tor just kind of jumps away and just kind of looks to...
Yeah, he's trying to keep an aerial approach.
Landing with Nair, interesting choice, and I can see on paper why it would work, but considering how much end lag it has and how fast Mario is in terms of the grab speed, Blank should be able to rack up damage pretty early.
I feel like Tor is just mixing up like when he's jumping and when he wants to land. And just like, ooh!
He got beasted on. He got hammered.
He did, dude. Like, see, I feel like that's like one of DDD's strengths. Like, just the fact that he's able to mix up like his when he wants to land, because he does it. He has these.
Well, I mean, I know where he landed. He's in the Shadow Realm now. He's gone home where he belongs.
He's still got another stock.
Yeah, he had a lot of momentum and it just kind of threw it away. But I have no doubts that Tor or Blank had the possibility of bringing this back.
Yeah.
Blank's trying to start here. He's trying to start a string here with his bear wall into dare into regrab.
Yeah. Yeah, just Tor keeping up the wall as elf tilts, nairs.
Ooh, interesting choice right there. Ugh.
And Gordos.
Going for the dash grab right there. Nice use of jab to cover the spot dodge. Let's see if Tor this time will actually land and not send himself to the Shadow Realm. Okay, that was actually really smart because DDD's run speed isn't the greatest, and that forward smash with the full hit stun and the strong hitbox, that's definitely going to get him.
Definitely.
Good cross up. Tor's in the corner right now. Like he's
oh
up.
my gosh!
Ugh. No, nice jump read right there. Ah, he's going for it again. Not going to get it this time though.
And he did it again.
I think he's maybe looking to catch a jump. Because, you know, maybe they don't want to get, like, thrown off stage.
I think he just want, like, Blinky's, like, shielding a little too much, you know? Because, like, most people don't really expect that inhale. And it is command grab, so.
I mean, it's a mix-up, you know? What else? Oh, are we going to see another scenario?
Oh,
the
my
dash
gosh.
that kills. That was actually pretty smart. I think Blanky didn't want to be put in a position where the Gordo would be forced him back onto the ledge and really have to get up to get hit by forward smash. But this time he waited, and you know, once Blanky landed, he gave him the belly flop.
Yep.
That's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Tor takes game 1. Good stuff, dude.
I agree. I feel like good DDDs, like, they're not the type of people who just, like, throw out Gordos and just, like, try to space out their opponent. Like, they're conservative. They know when it's gonna hit.
I feel like people who play heavies, especially, you know, in the case of DDD, will know when just not to do anything because they know each hit counts and they cannot afford to get comboed.
Exactly, dude.
Good use of Bear right there, but you know, Blanky just, you know, rushing in and closing into space. It's really interesting to see how the dynamic of stage control is going to work here because DDD's airspeed is garbage, and then you have like one of the best jugglers in the game. Oh, are we going to see another scenario?
Oh,
Ooh,
nice job. Nice patience.
Yeah,
nice
I
patience.
like that. He's like, I'm not going to hit by that again. I'm going to wait you out, and I'm going to get my conversions.
Oh.
Good adaptation there by Blank.
Yeah.
Tor wants to get the inhale upon landing because he doesn't want to get hit by a hitbox, but Blank's just like, no, I'm going to stuff you out with my own Bear. With my own wall.
Yeah. Tor not trying to really push anything.
I feel like Tor needs to utilize the fact that, like I was speaking about earlier, that DDD is a literal wall, and making trades that are not necessarily taking damage, but just like stuff like that, like punishing when accordingly when trying to land. The fact that you're so big and take up someone to the stage,
Yeah,
you should
those
be able to
fireballs
overwhelm.
those fireballs aren't safe from that range.
Yeah, and they won't do much to Tor either. So I think it's good that Tor is just not getting scared by the fireball or just trying to stay grounded in shield, not to get to take the damage, but rather trying to actually stay mobile. He's actually not doing bad right now. Ooh. He went under, he went over. He got hit by that for. Ooh, no shield break though.
And he does it again.
Hard reads. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the reading rainbow there.
Yeah, that Bear is like super fast.
That Bear is scary. Ooh. We're going to see another moment. Almost a shield break there. A lot of damage.
Yep.
Good stuff to Tor. Looks like Blank's got a little bit of momentum here. Maybe the Mario Vortex. And as they say that, he gets bared for his trouble. Blank's got no jump, so he has to up B. Oh! Okay, that was good.
He jumps into the Gordo.
And he gets
the Gordo kill.
Gordo kill, yeah. That was pretty smart by them. I really appreciate what Tor is trying to do here. He's not actually over-aggressing, I think I just realized, and he's being conservative, using his size as a tool to start not only walling out or take the small hits from Mario and then getting in his own damage.
Yeah.
Like you saw right there, Nair into up tilt, that was pretty good. It could have been a juggle moment, but
Yeah, he really doesn't like. He just tries to get hits that he knows he's gonna get. You know, he's not throwing out hitboxes just to like keep out his opponent. Like he's just playing patiently, like keeping away.
I like how he wants to make trades at the right time, and he's not rolling back to put himself in the corner, but rather is shielding and waiting for the moment where Mario wants to fade back.
Yep.
Oh, no jump. Nice punish.
Nice.
We're going to get another fear factor. Oh, no sweet spot there.
No!
Wow. Good stuff to Tor right there. The frame trap.
I know, dude.
That was clean.
That Gordo, like when a DDD jumps up that high, you know it's gonna like cover.
That's going to be a lot of fear. It's like, oh, shoot, am I going to get stage back by the Gordo?
Exactly, dude.
Honestly, props to Tor. He started out really shaky, but you know he finished strong, and I think that was really interesting to see how he was using Gordo. And like you said, you being conservative and utilizing the wall he had to get his damage, and then force him back in the corner. Like when you have a literal giant plump eagle standing right there, and he's got a disjoint, and he's got a Gordo as another form of a disjoint. You've got the hammer, and that's got to put a lot of fear into you.
Exactly.
Because you got to choose the right move, or else you are actually dead.
And I feel like, you know, like I'm forgetting his tag again.
Tor?
Yeah. Okay. So Tor, I feel like he was aware of like the cape, you know. And Blinky was like, he was definitely throwing the capes out, but like Tor was just like respecting it, you know.
Tor was thinking about the game. I think what Blink wanted was the Mario Vortex to start up the up tilts and the up airs and get all the damage. Yeah, we're just looking at losers bracket right now. Nins and losers. Javi, can we get a confirmation on that?
I didn't see him play, but
Is Nin actually in losers?
Yeah, can you go up to the winners bracket? Where Nitten is?
Yeah, I want to see who he lost to. I don't see him.
He lost to question mark?
I'm confused.
I have no idea who this is.
Is question mark a player? Huh. Okay then.
Mystery player, dude.
You question who he is.
Who
I mean,
is this
literally,
man?
I don't know. That's the thing. I actually do question who this guy is. The beat Midden?
Who is this man?
I don't know. That's the question that needs to be answered. Just like that question. By the way, if you're here watching the stream and you're a fanatic for Fire Emblem, or specifically Fire Emblem Heroes, you got 19 minutes until the next big Nintendo Mobile stream, where we might be seeing the next banner of Heroes to come out.
But for now, just keep watching until 8:30.
Yeah, keep watching for more Smash, and then you can hear us rant and scream about how broken this game, Smash 4, is, and how much we want the units in Fire Emblem Heroes.
I agree, dude.
Yeah. Who do we have up on deck? Ooh, Vermilion.
Who's Winston?
He's the guy in Overwatch.
Yep, the gorilla, you know. He must play Donkey Kong, you know, same thing. Oh, okay.
No. I think the question is who's the real Winston, because we have Vermilion, a self-proclaimed DK.
You're right.
Okay, this is very.
Wait, no, oh my god.
Yes, Vermilion is going Sonic. I saw this earlier and I questioned his choice, his thought processes. Why is he not even going? Like, he could have gone Lucina. He could have gone Bowser. Like, Sonic? Is he picking up this character, or just trying to have fun? Who knows?
He wants to silence this guy.
No fair footstool. This matchup is, I've heard from many times. I've heard this from Boring Man. I've heard this from Arakai. Sonics don't like this matchup because even the most basic spin dash gets stuffed out by jab.
Yeah.
And the mobility is so similar. The Fox is just like, hey, you want to run away and try to count me out? Nope, I'm gonna get up in your face. And Fox's excellent juggling skills, be it waiting for air dodge with the great aerial speed or just up airs to juggle.
I agree,
That's gonna
dude.
put a lot of fear into Sonic.
Like, see, most times when Sonic wants to land, like after a spring, like he usually does an air, but Fox can just outspace that with an up smash.
I mean, you can consider it a bit of a disjoint, considering that you're hitting with the tip of his feet.
Exactly.
Looks like Vermilion here is just kind of. I don't think he really understands this character, and I'm not sure why he's doing it. Good stuff to Winston there for actually catching the landing. Oh, and it starts.
Oh,
Nice. Good
damage. Oh, the
right
vortex.
There.
Oh, but he.
No Fox vortex.
Yeah, I think he just extended just a little bit too much.
Good weight right there. The Fox vortex. It's when you start like it happens a lot on Battlefield. When we refer to a vortex, especially for the viewers out there as well, we're originally referring to like the momentum is so deeply in a character's favor that it feels just impossible to get down. Be it like especially.
In Fox's case, just like up airing.
Yeah, Diddy, where it's down tilting or just having banana and just you seeing him fox trotting all over the place. Even Sheet, just being elf tilted or
grab.
I grab or
F
tilted. Luigi getting grabbed, down throw.
Exactly.
That's what we assume the vortex is more of less of a moveset or an actual action, more so on the momentum to describe, like whether one person
just like
is
keeping
dominant.
up the pressure.
Yeah. Well, pressure to the point where they can't do anything.
Exactly.
Well, they feel like they can, and that's what gets into people's mind. It's hard to escape. Anyways, right here, Vermilion has got not too bad of a deficit, and Winston's fishing really hard here for the kill. And I feel like, Fortune is going to take it. I think we're going to see a character switch. I don't think Vermilion wants to just...
I agree, dude.
I mean, if he doesn't, respects him, but at the same time, I think he'd rather play someone he actually knows.
Yeah, dude, like DK. Just kidding.
No, Bowser, man. No, he doesn't know Cloud. He's carried.
Exactly, dude.
I mean, he's PR'd with Cloud, but who isn't? No, in all seriousness, the Cloud. I think the Cloud. Oh! Sorry, off stream we just saw a nasty wall near junk, and as we say this, this is even worse matchup.
Dude, it's DK.
This is even worse of a matchup. This is literally asking to get juggled, but at least Vermilion knows his character. I would not mind
It
this.
doesn't matter. DK's matchups don't matter.
What?
Even if he loses
Because of
neutral
Ding Dong?
as many times. Exactly, dude. He just wins neutral 3 times and that's it. And I feel like Vermilion's a smart enough player to get those 3 wins in neutral.
Wizard of Oz, down tilt 3 times, grab, you're back, you're home. Home in the heavens. Speaking of heaven, Winston is in the, Fox is in the percent where 1 grab, 1 cargo throw into up air will kill. Because, oh, he's fishing for it so hard.
Winston is just scared, dude.
He's just like, I want center stage, but I don't want to get grabbed. Ooh. He's scouting for that landing right there, but he just Vermilion gets on free. Ooh, caught his jump right there.
Winston has got to keep up this juggle.
No, he misses. That was a guaranteed down air, up air too.
Yeah. He needs to utilize his fast falls more.
Now Vermilion knows, and he's just walling him out now. Ooh, okay, good weight right there.
Nasty
oh, no jump?
tilt, oh my god.
Wow. He's just like, I'm going to make it home safely. And
oh my god.
Winston says otherwise, just gets slapped out of the air. There's so much to process in this matchup because you have to consider how hard is Vermilion going to fish for this grab, or how hard is Winston going to get juggled and he's dead.
Oh my gosh.
This character is broken. Literally the grappler of this game. You get grab, you die.
That's a bait, dude. That Sonic was a bait.
Dude, that Sonic, yeah, he lowered his guard, dude.
Exactly, dude. Now this guy's shook.
He's descending to a higher class of the animal kingdom. He's not a hedgehog anymore. He's a gorilla. Okay, you know what? Okay, this is just what? Who pulled out Bowser? Was it? No, I'm asking who's going Bowser. Is it Winston? Jeez.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no jump. He's gonna start juggling him.
Yo,
So many up tilts.
land.
I feel like Winston's going for the same grappler jank that Vermilion wants as well.
Well, he wins the jab battle.
But he's not going to win the down tilt battle or the grab battle. I mean, look at his arms. He's ripped. And I think actually Donkey Kong's grab's a lot scarier, especially you can get a tip or jab and a grab, no jump. Ooh, not able to scout it out. Lands with the fair right there. Fair? No, he's going to go for up air. He's going to lose a bit of a knockback for that later.
He's going to steal. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's a clean kill. He's got a decent amount of rage. He's probably likely going to take it. He's got all the momentum. Ugh, double jump right there, trying to go for the bear, but he doesn't actually reverse it. He had to reverse it before throwing out the bear to actually get the confirm.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, that was a really nice frame trap right there. Did you see that?
Yeah, with the
up air and the landing up tilt. Now Vermilion's got all. Oh, he doesn't even care. He doesn't care. It's like, you can bounce him on me. That's just more rage. He's dead. Oh, never mind. Now he's just not gonna let him land. Ugh.
He lets him land.
I mean, he could have used bear to keep him off. He had no jump. No dare? No? Yeah. Ooh!
Nice back air.
Vermilion tried to grab. He was fishing for it. He just wanted that so badly.
Dude, that's just to get him at low percent, dude.
That stuff is scary. Up tilt. He's going to catch his landing. No jump. Oh, he tried to go for it right there. Vermilion's like, nah, you're not going to grab me. Fades away back to the ledge. Good stuff.
You got to respect that bear from Donkey Kong.
I mean, you're not going to die to... Oh... You're not going to die from a ding-dong, but he might go for the 50-50. No dare, please. Don't disrespect him. He's just a kid. He's dead.
The up tilt, dude.
Bad DI. But good stuff there to Vermilion and Winston. You know, maybe Bubble... No, sorry, not Bubble. You know, we might have seen Winston won if he went. He embraced his true self, the true gorilla within him.
Exactly, dude.
This day's getting pretty smoothly. We haven't had really any big upsets so far. We just only have the question mark guy and then going to losers. But beyond that, I don't see anyone in losers that I didn't expect. Well, not of course, not to offend, but you know, there are stronger players. So I mean, that's the judgment call I'm trying to make. Now I'm gonna actually ask Vermilion here quickly. What was his thought call? Vermilion, what was the Sonic for? Oh, okay, his Sonic. He claims his Sonic is godlike. Just like his Ness, just like his every other character. He claims it's godlike, then he gets bodied, and then he switches to Cloud or DK. Simple as that.
Yep.
Do we have C4 on stream now? No? Oh, it's funny. C4 and C2. Yo, Merlin's here.
I don't know who that is.
Avalon? Shout out to Sack. The ultimate board game?
I only played that game once.
Vermilion. It's Merlin. It's Merlin, dude.
Did you know that Juffo is one of the only people in this region who's never lost to me in that game? He's a 3-0.
Now that calls into question. When someone like Juffle is 3-0 over Vermilion, you question his skill. Then you remember he plays Cloud and everything becomes clear.
Yeah, you're right.
Vermilion's honestly a great player. He keeps things really simple and it works. He abuses the character, has fun, and while his shipouts are not legendary, some of his moments as Cloud can be. I'm sure not everyone agrees with me about his memeing though.
Oh, dude, my boy JBM Imagination on stream against Sandy Balls, Mario and Lucina.
Oh my gosh. How old is this kid?
I don't know, dude. He told me that this is like, he's never been to Smash Tournament, his first Smash Tournament.
That's great.
How
old is he? How old is he? 10.
This man is 10, he's on the come up.
Dude, he's ready to dominate. This kid's the next Prodigy. This kid's the next Nairo.
He's got the rest of his life to get better at Smash, dude. Look at this camera, dude. Look at the height difference.
Look at the height of Sandy Balls, and you see, like...
Dude, look at the joy on
here.
JBM's face, dude. He's ready to wreck this man.
He's ready to have fun. He's ready to kick some butt.
Let's go, JBM.
JBM hype. Shoutouts to JBM for coming out for the first time tournament.
From Virginia.
For Virginia.
From Virginia.
You should talk to Puppet. A feller youngster.
Oh, yeah.
I love seeing new faces, though, honestly.
I agree.
We can always see new talent. I think, for example, Toe Monkey, he's relatively new compared to a lot of the NorCal scene, but he's been on the come-up. Just recently, he took out 2 PR players at the 100 special edition of Gamers, and, you know...
Oh, yeah.
He's been on the come-up, too, even though he hasn't been playing that long. Oh, I have a match to play. Thank you, Mickey. I will be back later.
All right, sure. All right, good luck, man.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the matches. If you like my commentary, please follow me at BUBBLEYUMMBC. BC. I might be back on the mic, so, you know, look forward to seeing you guys.
Thank you for taking off for me. Sure. I'll be back later. I'm gonna watch the vlog.
Okay. Yo, JBM. Drive up.
Whoa. I want to commentate with you.
Let's do it, man.
Hey, hold up. Oh, shit. Yo. Don't forget, 8:30.
Alrighty then. This is IC Juffle signing on with
Did he put on JBM?
Oh, but here,
That's his
he's
tag.
just talking to somebody right now. I don't know who you're doing, man.
Yeah. Just a little controller mix-up with tags, you know.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is a match.
I'm trying to look up for my boy JBM, 10 years old from Virginia. First Smash tournament.
How old is he?
He's 10, dude.
10. Oh boy, I don't trust kids in Smash Brothers. In this game, I don't trust kids. They're all super strong.
Nah, dude. He came to me. He said, "We gotta get serious." Then we go to 8-player Smash. We're on the same team, just us two. Then he puts 6 other CPUs on level 9, random, with all items on.
So you're saying he's a real dude?
Yeah, dude, I know.
But he's playing the legendary Sandy Ball. I haven't seen Sandy Balls in so long.
Dude, Sandy Balls is like a really smart player.
He is. He used to play a lot back when the game first started. And I haven't seen him in a while. But looks like he's got a pretty decent lead. Oh.
Nah.
He knows what to do.
I feel like JBM did this a lot in our friendlies. Like he's just jumping a little too much to try and evade like his opponent, and like he's got to go in a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I feel like his landings are a little unsafe. But with a guy like Yoshi, if he just like slows down his jabs more, he's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Sandy, he's really trying to get JBM into a position off stage.
Yeah. I think he just
oh my gosh.
Well, he's at a really good lead right now, so
yeah.
I guess he's just experimenting now.
JBM relying too much on this.
I don't know, man. It looks like he's doing a lot of damage.
I know, dude.
I mean, that's the thing about egg roll. You never expect a Yoshi to use it, but they'll keep doing it.
But then shield and grab, and then this stuff happens, and then you're stuck up, you know, in the air. And then you get to F smash, dude.
And then you get,
oh my gosh, he really
he's
want
going
that
for
bear.
it all now.
Oh my gosh, I walk away.
He's like, he's just like turning around, charging the flood. He's gonna, oh no.
Oh, SD.
Oh no. All right, well that's not bad. It's okay. We can just iron out the cracks here.
Yo, Joshua, free up this man.
Where's, wow.
Get out of here, Sandy Balls. He's going easy on you. Get in there, Joshua.
Oh, wait, his name is Joshua?
His real name Joshua.
His name is well. Now I have to help him. Well, I have to root for him. That's my name too.
Yo, really?
It is.
Yo, let's go.
Well, now I want him to win.
You gotta root for the kid. Didn't you want him to win before?
Well, I wanted him to win before, but now he has my name too, so I have to double win.
Sandy Balls is about to get bodied by a 10-year-old. Get in there, Joshua. Get in there.
I think Mickey's getting a little hype over this.
No commentary bias. No commentary bias.
No, one more. All right, so he's gonna get in there. I guess he thought it was over.
Oh, he thought it was over?
Nah, get in there.
It's not over. You got this.
All right, he's gonna play Yoshi one more time. Back to FD, running it right back. I like the enthusiasm on this kid. I like the spirit.
I know, dude. That smile on his face.
I know, he's like not even bothered. He's like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do this myself.
You know, he's just gonna keep doing what he wants to.
Oh, look at that.
These rolls, dude.
All right, okay, he's doing it. Oh,
Oh my. Hey,
what did I tell you about the egg roll? What
Dude,
did I
oh
tell
my
you?
gosh, dude.
30%.
Dude,
I'm
as
telling
long as
you,
he keeps the lead, he can just
I'm
time him out.
telling you, the egg roll is invincible.
Okay,
Oh
never
my
mind.
god, never
He
mind.
just shielded and grabbed, you know?
Oh no, he's learning.
Like any Mario should do.
Shield and grab up.
And a jab.
All right, so Sandy.
You know, any other option than just, you know, rolling.
Right.
Oh! But then he F-tilted out.
Okay, so I want to say he is the. Oh no.
No!
Not the egg roll mistake of all
Still
time.
has a chance. He has one more stock left.
It's okay. So he just egg rolled a little too much, but all he has to do.
No, look at Sandy, dude. Look at Sandy Balls. He's not even. I feel like he doesn't even respect JBM.
Because he's confident in his Mario. You know, Mario's a high tier, Yoshi's like a bottom tier. It's really not fair.
Dude, he's just practicing his pivot, his perfect pivot.
Jabs.
Like, this isn't even a match to him. But you better not disrespect my boy Joshua. He's about to get in there, and if he gets a grab, if he gets another egg roll on you.
I feel like if Joshua just like does a little.
Oh, not like this.
Wait, this is his. The jab lock to SD. The patented Sandy Balls combo.
Sandy Balls! Sandy Balls, you get over here! I'm gonna punch you in the face!
Wow, and the threatening is going on. Sandy Balls takes it.
How dare you, dude? How dare you?
Round of applause for Joshua.
Clap it up for
Good
Joshua!
stuff, my boy. Yay! Now boo that bully Sandy Balls.
Boo!
How are you gonna jab lock him?
Get out of here! Get out of here! All right, let's go. Sandy Balls is out of the building.
And now we've got
Petition to get Sandy Balls DQ'd and for the kid to move on.
DQ
Yeah,
all
dude.
Mario mains.
Yeah,
You know what? Just DQ every Mario. You know what? Speaking of Marios, we've got a TCM War. We've got TCM Bubba and TCM Crustle coming up to plate. Take care.
But Joshua, you're leaving? You're leaving? You're leaving? You're leaving? Oh, all right. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. All right. Later, dude.
At least he had fun. I'm glad he had a good time.
Yeah, dude.
Real positive. But now we get to the meat. A crew war.
Crew battle?
A crew battle. A civil war.
Civil War?
We've got Bubba, the Mega Man, versus TCM Crustle.
GOE. TCM Crustle.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You gotta remember sponsor, dude.
You're right. I am so sorry. Shout out
Dude.
to Game Over Esports.
Ryan's paying that money to get his team set on the screen, dude.
You're damn right. And let's see if Ryan's money is put in a good place. Because I haven't seen Bubba play in a while, to be honest. Has he been? I haven't seen him in any tournaments, to be honest. Or has he
He's
been
been
SJ? Or has he just been like editing all this time?
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well,
Anyway.
we got some Mario stuff going on right here.
I feel like this matchup is like in my personal opinion, I feel like it's Mega Man Orange matchup. Like I even talked with Kamame at Genesis 4, and you know what he said?
What?
Dame, just like don't do it. He gave me the cross with his arms, and he's just like, Dame, don't do it. He's just like counterpick another character. I was like, whoa, dude, the best Mega Man in the world telling me that he can't do this matchup.
That's true. This one does look pretty rough. I remember Jet was telling me that this matchup is something he would not like to play either. And Crossroad is showing us why. He just add up all his damage. Even taking his item, but Bubba doesn't look too perturbed yet.
Yeah.
He's still hanging in there.
Yeah. So, you know, Bubba's in his crew, so he knows the Marios. He knows his matchup.
He's definitely got some practice in here, so I don't think he's too worried. Try to go for that smooth saw the bear, but doesn't quite link up.
I feel like Bubba's just waiting for the moment he can get a kill confirmed. Like, see, he's just waiting out with his lemons, like not trying to push anything, not trying to be aggressive, but just like waiting.
Yeah, he's keeping his space, doing well.
Oh my gosh, you can't. You honestly can't land against Mario. It's like super hard to get land against Mario.
Was he looking for the leaf shield to stop him before the up smash came out?
Yeah, but it's, you know, it's Mario, you know.
Yeah, exactly. It's involved when it started, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
The leaf shield just sucks. It just sucks. Oh, nice up air.
Bubba's still trying to clear his stock out. He hasn't taken any damage yet, and
But he's gotta get this kill, dude.
And now here goes Crustle, adding up this damage. Well, 14%. I don't know if that's adding up, but he does something.
Nah, I feel like he just wanted to get Bubba out of that range where like the up tilts like don't work at like 0%.
Yeah.
So he could get the full combo.
Oh, and now he
just keeps going.
Wait a second.
Ooh. Oh, he messed it up though. Didn't get that nair fast enough in time.
Trying to go for the lock, but he doesn't quite get it. That was very good, because I think that might have been the stock. Yeah. Okay, so Bubba is just trying to end this stock, but now I crossed left 148. I think a throw or would a back throw kill at this point?
Yeah, I think so. Back throw or like up smash
Ooh,
or back
or
air. You know,
back
the
air.
classic back air. Classic back air.
When you're in doubt, just throw out that back air. It's fine. But Crustle just gonna convert everything into damage.
You trying to talk shit to me, Nova? Get out of my face. I'm trying to commentate right now. Get out of my face.
Oh my goodness. Nova over here distracting Mickey from his
I'm trying to commentate.
There's a TCM Civil War going on right now, my boy. And okay, nice little jab.
Oh my gosh, now that he's off stage, he's got to be really careful about his landing.
Alright, so Crustle is I feel like Crustle is really confident right now. Because he only goes for like these.
Alright, nice stuff. But oh man, he's back off stage.
Oh, man, he's going off stage. Nice. Oh, nice dare.
Like, see, like as long as like Crustle can keep Bubba off stage, he can just keep racking up this damage until he gets enough % to like get a kill.
Looking pretty hard right now. I don't know if Bubba's in a really good spot.
Oh, nice stuff. He gets back on the middle of stage.
I want to say that if he gets him around like 60, he can like do a up to confirm, and that might actually kill.
Yeah, dude.
But it's gonna be hard because Crustle seems to be all over.
I don't know. Bubba hasn't thrown out any metal blades. I feel like he just wants to rack up that % first.
He might just be saving it.
Oh! This character is busted!
The unfortunateness. I feel like Bubba saw something coming, but Mario Up Smash beats 90% of options in this game.
It's too huge, dude. It's too big.
It's too big. Crustle gonna take game 1 with the Mario special. And let's see how Bubba responds. I don't know if he can switch any secondaries. I feel like his Mega Man did fine. Just needs to not land poorly.
I agree, dude. He's got to get off of FD because, like, that entire space, like, you don't have any platforms to land to.
Definitely. What do you think would be a better stage for him to go on against Mario? I feel like this match is just difficult no matter where you go.
I know, dude. That's rough. Probably, like, Battlefield or, like, Dreamland, or my personal favorite is Town and City.
Town and City?
Just because, like, I like the platforms and, like, if I want, like, the space, like, the FD space, then, like, it's there for me.
See how he reacts.
Like
super focused right now. Taking a good breath. Not gonna let this get to his head. So we're gonna go right into game 2. And he does it. Battlefield.
Yeah, cause like I feel like Mega Man has a easier time like just trying to like catch Mario's landing options. Like Mario is like really floaty, and he just has that like really good air mobility. And like on Battlefield, like oh my gosh, that SD.
Crustle feeling himself a little too much.
Let's go, Bubba. We take those.
That's on Tuesdays, my boy. But Crustle feels himself too much. I feel like Bubba is like, okay, I'm not gonna let this thing slip past. You wanna kill yourself? Do it. Do yourself. Wait, get off of this.
But Bubba, like, maybe he wanted to live that stock just to show how bad this matchup is. Look at that. He just charged that up smash, and then he would have just, like, tied it up real quick.
Yeah, look like he's really trying to tie it up. It's not that bad.
Bubba, please, you have to do something. Don't let this man disrespect you.
Oh, wait a second. Uh-oh, here comes the back throw. Yep.
It's not going to kill, though, but he's going to get off stage, and you know how it is. It's really rough.
That's unfortunate, but Bubba hasn't really done much
Nice
damage.
bite. Nice patience from Bubba.
Definitely. I feel like he's really trying to make this... I'm sorry. I really thought he wanted to make the advantage last, but Mario up smash is too good.
And now it's kind of even.
Oh,
but these up airs.
Okay, Bubba's trying to use the platform, but Crustle's adding up his damage.
Oh my
doing
gosh.
the ally combo, putting him at 29%. Against Mario, you're never behind. Oh no.
Now these platforms helping out Mario with these combos.
Good rush coil to get out, but he's right back in.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa there. Oh, okay, that's
Oh, but he got the footstool to get that jump.
all right.
Ooh, nice stuff.
Right to turn.
No, but Bubba couldn't do anything with that edge guard.
I'm liking Bubba's grabs though. He's like doing a good job at least catching him off guard with these.
Nice, yeah.
But at least he can just catch him with a follow up or something. This match might go in his favor. Favor.
Same
thing. Oh.
Nice stuff.
Oh, very nice from Bubba. Watching him come back, and he's gonna take game 2, even though Crustle SD.
But Crustle still did a pretty good job. You know, I'm just telling you how bad this matchup is. He can just rack up damage really easily, and he can get the kill when he wants to, and he can edge guard him really easily. Like, what is a Mega Man supposed to do?
Mega Man is just supposed to endure.
And hope they SD.
And hope they SD.
On Crustle's back to battlefield because he wants to show Bubba that that's just a fluke. You only won because you SD'd.
Now let's hope Crustle just
maybe
kill himself.
Or maybe he just wants the platforms again for combos, you know.
Well, Great Bubba is just like, I'm going to take this myself.
Yeah, dude.
Like, I've got your number now, my boy. I got you with a nice dare. Oh, no. what do you even say to that?
Nice rush coil.
Oh, no. Oh, okay, so he's not going to take him off the top.
Yeah, he just know, like, that's Bubba's, like, I think that's the best option. Like, you don't want to air dodge and fall down. You just want to get out of that situation.
Yeah, good rush coil by Bubba to get him out of the situation, but Crustle is still leading by quite a bit of percent here. All these moves.
Yeah, and like Bubba just like stuck on like getting pressured on a ledge.
Like he's getting his lemons in, but the damage that Crustle gets in all their exchanges is just far too hard for these lemons to actually do anything about.
Yeah, and Bubba just like he can't like capitalize off of like these edge like when Crustle's off stage.
How does that even approach this man? What is he supposed to do?
Just lemon, dude. Just lemon.
Just lemon forever.
Exactly, dude. This is how you play Mega Man. You just lemon.
Ooh, a nice upgrade and dare combo. Crustle still covering all of his options here.
Nice grab.
Bubba is a bouncer.
Yeah, Bubba just knows when those backers are coming in, so he just perfect shields them and then gets that grab.
He doesn't seem bothered by this advantage at all. He just knows that all he needs to do is just calm down and just.
Oh my gosh.
One confirm.
Bubba ain't scared of this up smash though. He's just keeping his range and like knows when to go in.
Yeah, but I just don't see him get hit. Crustle just keeps trying to catch his landing with these up smashes. But
yeah, dude. Bubba's patient, dude.
Yeah, I feel like Bubba's caught on. He's not just gonna land on top of it now.
Nice stuff. See, he just keeps perfect shielding these back airs.
What I like the most about this stock is that not up smash again. I was gonna say I like that even though the difference was so much, Bubba's patience was really working it out. But Mario is going to add this damage up. But
nice stuff.
All right, but this
he really has to get this edge guard though.
He really does, and
nice
he is
stuff.
Gonna take it. Bubba is at a good percentage right now. This is anybody's game right here. He seems to have gotten a comfortable way to land against up there.
Yeah.
And he's
nice
taking
combo.
the lead here too.
Just gotta Not overextend. Get the damage when he can.
Absolutely.
Because he doesn't want to damage himself, you know?
But I feel like he's gotten a comfortable way of working around Crustal's fast moves. And before, it seemed like Crustal was adding up his damage really fast, but now he's just going around him.
Yeah, see?
And pretty much outplaying him in a lot of situations here.
Yeah, Crustal's just relying on this back air a little too much.
Yeah, he's thinking that Mario will carry this moment, but Bubba seems to have adjusted pretty well.
I agree.
But Crustal's like, nah, not yet, my boy. Alright, so
Gotta land, please.
Alright, good. Leaf Shield gets back to the stage. How's he gonna recover? Good stuff.
Nice stuff.
Alright, and he's taking the lead here. Bubba, looking like he's about to cinch this in, but
Yeah, but he's gotta be careful. He can't take any more hits, or otherwise he's in like up smash range.
absolutely. But
Also, right there, I think like when Bubba.
Ooh,
Oh
and-
my gosh.
Smack is not gonna take it, but Bubba's in a very good place right now.
Oh my gosh.
Crustal's still on these other flashes now, but Bubba seems
Oh
to be
my
on
gosh.
it, as his back was not gonna take it just yet.
He's gotta get this edge guard.
But what
Nice
and
stuff!
Bubba, the carefulness on this boy. He had a taste it, and he takes it 2-1. Good job to Bubba. Well done.
Dame? Dame?
Well, that was a wonderful match, actually.
I feel like Bubba could have gotten the stock earlier. Like when Mega Man has a grab and like, or like when Mario was back airing into Bubba's shield, and like he got those perfect shields, I feel like he could have up tilted. Cause like it's basically like, you're basically in a spot to do that. But most of the time like you just panic and you grab because it's like easier to do that.
Absolutely. I feel like he just didn't want to take like anything that was potentially unsafe.
Yeah.
And he worked it worked out for him.
Yeah, I agree.
I think
that's
one
Bra-
of the,
Bra on the left.
And it's on the left, and I don't know who his dynamite is. I'm sorry. I've never seen him before, but I know he plays Toon Link. I don't know if that helps at all.
Maybe.
Like, we should look at.
Well, question mark? He beat
he did.
the legendary question mark. Who is this man? Who is
He
this man?
is question mark. The Toon Link. All right, so Nitin was telling me that his Toon Link plays a very projectile-heavy style.
Sounds a little similar to another Toon Link player.
I feel like Nitin said that at least Toon Link, like, Barry said confirms, but this guy likes to just projectile everywhere.
Exactly, dude.
But I haven't seen him play, so he's gonna surprise you right now. But we got Bruh.
We'll have to see.
I know Bruh has a cavalcade of characters.
Yeah, all right. So last match I saw him play Marth against the Meta Knight, but I
Yeah.
know for sure he also plays Luigi and Link.
Yeah, I seen him play Falco and Mario a couple times too. So he just has a bunch of characters that you'll never know who exactly to bring out.
Marth.
There you go. Shut me up. There it goes. So he's gonna blow out the Marth. I've played as Marth before a long time ago. Pretty good spacing. Against Toon Link, I'd say he has a good advantage, but I don't know. This question mark might be bringing up some new stuff we gotta see here. So we're gonna go to Smashville Game 1 here.
I don't know. I feel like in this matchup, Mark's just gotta weave like through these projectiles.
Look at the bottle weave. Yeah, it's hard for Marth to get in, but once he's in on Toon Link, it's really hard for him to really deal with it. Especially since his range, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, but he's gotta be careful,
Absolutely.
with these fairs,
Okay. So I'd like to see what question mark is doing here. He's just.
Yo, you said this projectile heavy, but
That's what Nitin told me, but it looks like he's going in right now.
maybe he just knows his matchup, but he doesn't need those projectiles,
All right. Ooh,
Nice
good
stuff.
bomb confirmed too. Good job only doing one hit of that. And lands with there. Oh, that's very nice.
I don't know, it's kind of like ZSS in there,
Yeah,
it's like, it's just long. Get it out.
Alright, brother just jumping around trying to find his space right here. It's just hard for Marth to really get in here. He's struggling
Yeah, with all these
and
projectiles and then that confirm.
right from Boomerang, and this is a very good percent for him to be at too. Well, just seems to have a hard time just catching him right now. Never mind, he's calling this to say that. Come on, question mark. Don't do that to me.
Oh,
Okay, so bro.
I'm surprised that question mark isn't waiting this out as much as I thought, I thought he was just like,
If he just sits in shield and just like relax, he doesn't really have to do it.
yeah, exactly.
Like as Toon Link, if you have the lead, I would just back up and let the Marth come to you. Especially since Marth has to be in such a specific range anyway.
Yeah.
Like, there's no need for you to go near him. Backdoor, nope.
I don't know. I'm not sure what Bro is supposed to do in this situation, you know?
He's just trying to catch him off guard, but
Oh, nice stuff. He grabbed the bomb while
actually,
doing the fair.
he's gonna do the edge guard. No, he's gonna let him come back. I don't know if I agree with that. Martha has a very good way of blocking to like.
Yeah, I think he could have clipped him with the bear.
Yeah, or he could at least counter too. All right. Ooh, Bears bombs himself. All right, so this is getting away from Bray. He's not.
Yeah, he's really got to get this kill before like more damage is racked up.
Absolutely. I want to say like an up throw would finish him off, right? Am I a psychic or am I a guy? Am I just a normal dude?
You're psychic, dude.
I guess so. I guess I'm just a psychic. Call me Sabrina. If you beat me, I give you the March badge. But Bruh is still down here.
Yeah, dude. Like, see? Like, question mark. I don't know. He just... All he has to do is boomerang and bomb.
It's just hard. Bruh wants to, like, get in and do some damage here, but it's just hard for him to really do much or anything. When these confirms are like, ooh. Oh, he goes for the force, but that was a little incy. He might want to go for quicker moves instead of the quickest one. Marvin can still do this, surprisingly. It just takes some spacing here. No air dodge! Oh, no! Toon Link's up air is too good for air dodges. I was not. I want to be on the upper side.
I feel like Bro was able to get damage only because like question mark was going in a little too much, and like just capitalizing off of like shielding and then like punishing like his attacks.
I might be getting a little hopeful, but I feel like he was kind of adapting to the enemy.
Maybe.
Like maybe a little bit. Well, game 2 will say more, I guess. But I want to say that Bro is like going to take this and realize he can do more in this situation. But
you know,
the question mark.
It's just rough when you have this barrage of projectiles, like, and the boomerang, like, you can't really like adapt to that because you don't know what angles it's gonna come in.
Exactly. Sounds like we're gonna be on Battlefield for this one, and is Bro sticky with?
Oh, he's going Link. The real Link, not this Toon nonsense.
And he's going Shadow Link. I'm liking this edge.
This edgy, dude.
Edge Link. Okay, so I'm not sure how this matchup goes. Usually, I would say it's in.
Oh my gosh.
Bro is like, nah, man. I'm gonna show you that I can projectile war.
Yeah, I feel like Link can kill earlier, and he definitely has some really strong moves like you know F tilt.
Yeah, he can definitely kill earlier. It's just Toon Link can get a lot of damage in. Oh.
But it looks like Bro's just keeping up the damage, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. It's not letting him get to it. And I think the range of Link's sword is also helping him out because he knows that question mark actually likes to go in a little bit, so he just backs him out with his longer sword.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, but he's got to get down. Nice stuff.
Good landing. Not approaching. Shooting arrows to the wind.
I mean,
now.
like, wow, why do you need to, you know?
Exactly. Whoa, looks like he's at a good range right
You
now.
know, if question marks are just going to do this with Toon Link, you know, why not do this as Link?
He responds to the camp with the camp.
Exactly, dude. This is for Glory Link, dude. Look at these strats, dude.
I'm not sure what's going on here. It's just like they're just throwing
These
projectiles.
boomerangs, arrows.
Well, whoever breaks
bombs.
this war first is probably gonna like land something.
Dude. Bruh. He's not breaking. Oh my gosh.
Braves.
Oh!
Excuse me? Landing with dare. Ooh, that up smash. Not gonna take it yet. Battlefield is a tall stage. Both of them are nearing the damage. Nice down smash. Bruh's gonna take that first
Got that
stop.
landing.
So I wonder how Chris Martin will respond. Will he attack? Will he just keep returning to camp?
Dude.
Or he's gonna do that. There's that.
Yeah, dude. It's just way easier for Toon Link to get the kill, I feel like.
Absolutely. I feel like his confirms are a lot easier than Link's. And they work for much longer. Ooh. Well, it's not letting it get to him, though. He's just like...
Just these bombs, you know? He can't handle them.
And since Bro can kill earlier, I feel like... Oh, no. Oh, no. You don't want to throw out those grabs too hastily.
Oh, my gosh.
Question Mark has a really good handle on his Zaring right now.
He, like, Bro's just got to keep out of the air because, you know, he's, like, if he gets caught by a boomerang in the air, then, like, he's just going to be able to rack up damage. And then, like, you saw what happened, that boomerang into fair.
After the combos, but Bro is...
Just catching these landings with down smash.
Let's see how if he can wrap this up or something now. Because Tilly can add him damage real quick. And Tuli with rage.
I feel like he hit that read.
Yeah, I feel like he had it, but he like
He
said,
just hesitated. He's like, maybe he's gonna roll, you know?
Ooh, Robin Hood. Okay, yeah, now bro's in a very good position. Soon enough, even up throw is gonna start killing here. So
Oh yeah.
bro's gonna have to. Question marks. I have to do some work here. Oh,
He went for it all, but it
he
didn't work
was
out.
hungry, but not quite. I feel like he tried to preemptively read him.
Ah, dude, he couldn't handle this camping. You know, he's like, I want to
Like,
end it
yeah.
here. If I have to deal with this anymore, I'm gonna die.
It was dangerous. So he goes for the preemptive read. Doesn't quite work out for him. Oh. All right. Well, it looks like I have a match to play. It was
Right.
great commentating with Mickey.
Good luck,
Icy
dude.
Shuffle signing off. Thank you. And I will see you later, my boy.
Hello, I'm Nodiad, popping on the commentary.
What's up,
How you
Nadia?
doing, Mickey?
Pretty good. Just watching some really good matches.
Alright.
So in this position right here, like this is a question marks counter pick. Bro like switched from Marth to Link after losing game 1 with Marth. And
Bro has a few characters in his pocket, so I
Yeah.
can expect a few switches.
and basically bro won the last match just by being a little more patient with his projectiles.
Interesting. Yeah, in this kind of matchup, there's a lot of projectiles being thrown back and forth, but I feel like there's a lot of thought that goes into it. Like, both these characters are going to be walling each other out, but there's a lot of depth to how they decide to move around each other's walls.
Yeah. So you really got to be precise if you want to get in.
Right now we're seeing Question Mark try a bit of an ambitious approach. He's got a lot life deficit.
Oh my
but-
gosh.
Alright. Yeah, he was getting hit by a few projectiles back there, but now it seems that he's doing a better job, especially with these arrows. You see him dancing around his shield. Gotta be able to react to that, though. In a bad spot off stage. Alright, bruh, he's gotta stop sitting in shield like that because he's giving Question Mark. Oh.
Nice stuff from bro. Just knowing when to capitalize.
Definitely. If you're staying back there, I was questioning it for a bit, but he was really aware in that scenario in order to get the kill.
Yeah. You know, maybe he was like baiting him into that position, kill him off stage.
That's true. I would expect that from a player like Brock.
Yep.
But anyway. Oh, wow. I really like all these cross-ups that he's doing, remaining aware of how Question Mark is being a bit predictable with how he lands.
Nice patience from bro.
Yeah, definitely. That up smash on shield is a bit ambiguous as to whether or not you can just drop it
Yeah.
or if they'll go for the second hit, so go on him. Ooh, ambitious landing right there. And almost gets the punish.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. Maybe he's trying to get a juggle opportunity off of this.
He definitely wants a kill confirm with a bomb.
Pretty much
Ooh.
anything at this point. With such a large deficit, if he doesn't kill him right now, it'll look... Yeah.
I don't know. I feel
Back-
like he didn't really space out that grab really well.
No, definitely not.
Just ran up and did it.
Usually when you see players so calm like that, how bro is just standing in his shield there, you have to question yourself, maybe they're catching on to what I'm doing. And Question Mark, unfortunately, not doing that there, running right up, getting his grab baited, and lost the game for it.
Exactly. Anyway, bro moves on. He's gonna be facing Peabody. That's gotta be rough.
It will be. Peabody, he's been using Mario a bit with his in combination with his Fox today, so it'll be interesting to see which one he opts for. But bro making it surprisingly far, actually. He doesn't really go out that often, but he's already made it to winner's quarters.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He usually goes to SJSU tournaments, correct?
Not really anymore. I haven't seen him in the last few months.
Interesting. Well, I'm glad to see that he's doing good on his return back.
Yeah.
Alright, bit of dead time on the stream for now. So, how do you think Question Mark could have just turned that more in his favor? Was there any... Obviously, he got hit a lot. Some of the stuff was very predictable. But what do you think he could have done better, like, in the moments leading up to that? Could he have thrown more projectiles? Because he was feeling... I recognize that bro is feeling very confident. So, in my opinion, maybe a bit more bombs. Maybe some cross-up bombs in order to let him know that Question Mark's not just going to be standing back there. He's actually going to move around. You know? That kind of thing.
I feel like if he really wanted to grab, he could have used Boomerang just to, like, you know, like, cause a roll to happen. Or, like, you know, make him, like, just, like, wait it out, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I really didn't see that much variety with his projectiles. Like, he'd opt for one, and then I think he'd go for another one, but he wouldn't combine the projectiles, if you know what I mean. I feel like it's a problem when you play a projectile-based character, because you'll have this mindset where you'll get attached to a certain projectile, you'll throw that out a lot, and then you'll think, oh, I'm not using all my projectiles, I should switch it up, and, you know, mix it up. But then they'll just have that dependence on another projectile.
Yeah.
And it's stuff like that that really makes a big gap in your wall for a projectile user.
And honestly, like, it just came down to patience, like, when you're just, like, when there's two characters walling each other. And bro just came out on top of the battle of patience.
Definitely. A lot of good awareness in many scenarios that allowed him to win that set. But moving on now, got Momo and Nova. This is a common South Bay matchup, as we all know. I haven't seen them play in a while, that's the thing. So there might be some variance between these two players, you know. Might try some different things against each other, because as far as I know, the set record is pretty even. I wouldn't call this a blowout for either player. Some interesting pre-match rock paper scissors going on. I'd like to comment more on this, but I'd really like to see which characters they're going, because Momo is obviously going to be pretty limited to his Shulk, but Nova has a lot of characters that he can pull out of his box. It'd be interesting to see.
So is his Falcon.
Yes, going for the Falcon. Now, Falcon has a lot of mobility and burst options that he can use to sort of mitigate the range difference that he has compared to Shulk. As we see right now, getting in with these very nice and spaced up airs, dash grabs as well. And it'll be very hard for Momo if he's not aware of how he needs to space himself in order to keep Falcon out. Interesting situation. Momo taking pretty commanding lead so far.
Yeah, it looks like both of them just really want the other opponent to be off stage, so that they can edge guard them really easily.
That's true. Both of these characters have pretty vulnerable recoveries, and it's going to lead to a lot of damage for either of them, should they get the right opportunity. Ooh, and Nova getting a big one right now. Not able to convert it into a kill, but that's still a lot of damage.
Yep. Well, looks like both of them are just being a little patient, you know, keeping it neutral. Oh, but Nova finally gets that grab because Momo is a little too aggressive.
Definitely.
Switches to smash because he wants his early kill.
Yeah, he can't really...
Oh my gosh, nice evasion.
He can't really afford to let Falcon get any more opportunities past this percent. So he's going to want to opt for the risky, more rewarding setups in order to make this game more in his favor.
Oh, I was looking for that get-up option.
Yes, does not get it, and he's going to take a rapid gauge for it. And it's so scary because at high percent, he's pretty much forced to use shield. Mixing it up with other arts, of course, but shield
oh my gosh,
is going to be how he lives at high percent. And if he chooses to go away from that, then suddenly he can be killed very easily.
Right.
Yeah, Nova, weirdly enough, I think he's like, depending on getting hit there, because he wouldn't have recovered at that angle.
Oh, wow. Nice stuff from Momo. Just capitalizing on this edge guard.
Yeah, like we said, a lot of their damage is going to come from when they have the other opponent, the other character off stage. With such linear recoveries, it leads to a lot of opportunities, as we see right here, to get damage.
Exactly, dude. And as long as they keep up this ledge pressure,
Ooh, catches
over.
this jump, and that is it.
It's that easy.
That easy. Yeah, just one mistake off stage, and that can lead to quite an early stock loss, as we saw right there.
But, you know, Shulk definitely has an easier time just because of the range of his sword, you know? He doesn't really have to, like, go out there and, like, you know, get that close because he could just, and, you know, do any safe options.
That's true. The range definitely helps to cover multiple options without having to really commit to a certain position off stage. And even if he does go deep, he has jump art as a resource in order to get back to the stage safely.
Exactly.
Going into game 2, we're going to FD. I can see abandoning platforms working out for Nova. It was kind of hard to keep up with Momo as he was trying to be a bit more patient and ran up and down the platforms. And with FD, it'll be much easier to try and set up his game plan.
Ooh. Yeah, I agree. Because with his combos, like, as long as he knows what his opponent is doing, it's gonna, like, they can't really escape, you know?
That's true.
To anywhere.
Yeah, we're seeing that right now. Nova not doing the best at exploiting Shulk's very bad disadvantage state. Usually when he gets the grab, he'll get the guaranteed stuff, and then he'll have an opportunity to follow up afterward. But right now, it seems the percents just aren't working out for some of these things to connect. Like
I feel like Momo just has a better feel of, like, what Momo is gonna do.
True. Yeah, and maybe it just might come down to Nova adjusting a little bit, try out some different combos.
Oh my gosh!
Oh man, but greatly, just beautifully placed down air right there, covering his ledge attempt. And right now, different from game 1, now Nova has the lead. It's going to be pretty ambiguous if he's able to keep it. And there he goes. A vulnerable recovery shown yet again. Momo able to get a ton of reward off of a very simple ledge coverage right there. Just fall down with the back air.
Yeah, Nova really wants to grab, but Momo's just not letting him in with these nairs and fairs.
True. And that kind of describes the matchup, really. Shulk has all this range, and he can't really play up close with it. So you have to be really smart about how you place your nairs, your fairs, all that. He runs into the nair, gets a lot of damage off of this. Potentially kill. You see, I thought he was going to hold down in order to get the second slash as he was coming back up in order to send Nova back off stage, but he's going to opt to play it safe.
Nice stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh, so unfortunate.
Yeah, that single hit of the up B just clipped him.
Quite unfortunate for Nova right there. You know, I'm not aware if turning around Falcon's up B reduces your vertical height, but he got hit under the stage, tried to reverse his up B in order to have the grab box facing the stage, and he just didn't have enough height to make it back.
Maybe.
Alright, looking at our bracket right now, we have Bubba making a bit of a run today, actually. From what we saw earlier, clutching out a 2-1 against Crustal. Just on the face C4, it's in progress as we see.
Back from wherever he was,
Yes.
ready to play again.
Where has he been?
He's been gone the entire season, basically.
Well, what a way to show up. Making it pretty far in winners. And who's to say he won't take a few names in losers?
Alright, so they're up right now.
Yeah, not to assume anything. About to get underway. C4, his first tournament back in 2 months. Gonna be interesting to see how his Wario has changed, whether it's feeling a bit rusty or if it's just as good as when he was attending tournaments regularly. Now, Wario Mega Man.
In my personal opinion, I feel like the Mega Man just has the upper hand in this matchup just because, like, he's really, like, unlike other characters, like other high tiers, like, Mega Man just able to juggle, like, Wario really easily. And,
You know,
stuff
and
like
it
that.
kind of contrasts Wario's game plan. He wants to use his mobility in order to make opportunities happen, you know, dance outside of the opponent's range. And with Mega Man, he can cover so much of the stage with his lemon pressure that it kind of turns a Wario's like, general game plan on his head. He's got Bubba in a good spot right now.
Boa's really got to find a way back on stage.
Definitely.
Nice stuff.
He really can't be giving Wario this damage.
Yeah, otherwise he's just going to keep getting command grabbed.
Not to mention Waft being an extremely potent tool. We're not going to see it for quite some time, but just making sure you get the early game advantage and keeping Wario in disadvantage most of the time is really important. Interesting options coming out from C4, being able to avoid most of these back airs.
Oh, but he wasn't able to get that punish off of the missed tech.
Unfortunate for him.
Oh, nice stuff from Bubba. That was really smart.
Alright, now we're seeing C4 try and catch some of these lanes, but Bubba, he's remaining a bit aware, possibly catching on to the fact that C4, he's still kind of familiar with how he was keeping him at the ledge earlier in the game. And perhaps he hasn't adjusted to the fact that Bubba is choosing different options now. He's mixing it up.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be really nice using that crash bomb on the bike. And Bubba just using this metal blade really well to get him out of the bike.
Yeah, that's one of the things about it. Like, you don't really have much priority when you get hit by something, so most of the time you'll just fall off, especially in this matchup. Mega Man, he has projectiles that don't cause much knockback or stuff.
Oh my gosh!
Oh!
Oh, but he messed it up. He did the lemon too early, so he's unable to get the Kameme combo.
Would the lemon still lock at this percent?
Yes. He just did it a little too fast. Like, when he was above,
yeah.
he did that knockback with the...
I understand what you mean. Just curious whether or not that setup would still work, you know, such a high percent.
Yeah, C4 definitely doesn't want to waste the swap.
Oh my goodness!
Actually, Juffo, can you swap with me?
Well, he has a match, so
Oh, okay,
but you gotta get someone to swap for you too.
Okay.
When I'm done with my set, I can swap out with you. That's okay.
Okay. Anyway, Bubba just capitalized on C4's, he biked into the stage. C4 biked into the stage, and then Bubba just he knew where he was going to be, like, after, you know how C4, like, he puts the bike on the stage to put it onto the stage.
Right.
And then, like, Wario bounces off, but then Bubba just knew where he was and then got that down air.
Alright, so Bubba's been making some gains right now. He took a game off of C4 now? What a guy.
I don't know, dude.
So I think it's been a while since I saw something like Bubba really
Oh my
Wait
gosh,
a
what is he
second.
doing? Dude, I saw that. He tried to put the metal blade out, but it was in his hand.
Yeah. He's taking a really good lead right now.
Oh my gosh, he just has the pressure on.
Nice banner string too. See, I feel like Bubba feels way more comfortable with Mario than with Mario.
I agree.
Liking that.
I personally feel like this matchup is definitely in Mega Man's favor.
Yeah, I can see right now. It looks like it's just hard for Mario.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna do it!
Eddie.
Oh, but he got the weak.
Sour spots the up tilt. Unfortunate.
This man is actually getting the Kamame combos.
He is wild right now. Bubba,
He's on fire, dude.
I don't know what happened. Why are you so angry today?
I'm not angry, dude. He's got the passion in his heart. He's like,
this is a passionate ball right now.
he's like, this is a good game. I love it. I'm just gonna do my best.
His best is really
Oh
showing
my
off.
gosh.
That's not gonna take it. Warrior's kind of heavy, but Bubba doing some work right now.
Oh,
That's just let C4 really do much of anything here.
But Bubba has really got to get this first stock off real quick, because if C4 just waits a little bit longer, he has that waft
Get that
kill him
waft.
really early.
Absolutely. But this is a good lead right now. Bubba just needs to wait him out and catch him out of this. Okay, so let's get a little bear happy here. Whoa, was he trying to get a little saw combo of his own?
And now he's got the waft on.
Still gonna keep limiting. And this
Nice
bear's gonna
stuff.
take it. Bubba taking the first thought. Wait a second.
That
What a wonderful bear. Bubba is
now Bubba can just rack up that damage again with lemons.
exactly. We already know how good he is at keeping people out if he really wants them to. His patience seems to be working out for him. He's not going in at all if he doesn't use it.
I agree. I feel like C4's just gotta wait for his opportunity, you know?
Oh, that dash attack is always so silly. It knocks you straight off the direction of others isn't bother at all.
But C4's just getting pressured by these lemons, you know? You can't really be patient against them when, like, they're just all up in your face.
Absolutely. This onslaught is just hard for him to really get it and do much of anything.
Oh my gosh! He got the kill. Nice stuff.
Is that a bike ride to waft? And that is why C4 is the premier warrior in NorCal. Such a guy.
But I mean, you know, Mega Man was at a high percent, you know?
Very true, very true.
I feel like C4 has really got a...
Guys, we're cut out for him. Bolo seems to be on his game right now.
Oh, nice command grab.
Ooh, catch him again with Chomp.
Nice stuff.
Ooh,
Getting out of
nice.
his bike.
Halting his edge escapes.
Oh, and he got all that percent just because Bubba was off stage.
That's really good. Just ooh, was that a B reverse?
Yep.
Well done, C4. What a guy.
C4 just being really smart when Bubba's gonna shield.
And now it seems like his options are attacking Bubba. Looks like he's just adding up on that percent. Let's see how he's gonna try and end.
Oh, he got the read.
Wow, the patience on this man. Walks over. So I thought Bubba was like commanding this lead before, but C4 is making his way back.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna kill?
The dare
That's
takes
gonna
him.
kill.
C4 after losing his first stock doesn't even let it make him flinch. Just keep going.
I feel like C4 just adapted really well, and then Bubba was like a little too. He was still really feeling really good about this matchup, so he was going in a little too much. But then C4 was really just adapted really well.
Absolutely. He was feeling real comfortable after a while. So now we're gonna move into game 3. Both players not looking to go into losers bracket just yet. Bubba feeling pretty comfortable right now. All right. Looks like we're going to Dreamland here for game 3.
Oh, Bubba really doesn't want to get command grab again, so he throws up that metal blade.
Yeah, he gets chomped anyway. That move has got so much time.
You do it enough times, and you just keep racking up percent, you know?
It's such a good move. It's hard to find real counterplay for it. But Bubba just making his way in.
And
He's going to have to find a way to counter this chomp because C4 she's been getting a lot of mileage out of it.
oh my gosh!
No! Fast falls and SDs. This is unfortunate right here. And now he's still taking damage from that. C4 looking like he's starting to get in Bubba's head right now.
I know.
Bubba's going to try to do some damage, but he looks a little tilted at the moment.
Yeah, Bubba's trying to watch out for that chomp.
Yeah, but C4's just plugging all this damage real fast. Oof. And he's already lapped him too. This is looking pretty hard for C4 for
Bubba's plot. He's got to play a little way more calm right now.
Yeah, it looks like that SD kind of got to him on there. Oh, good tech chase.
Oh, but it doesn't do enough
Wild
percent.
swinger. Alright, Bubba's not looking out of this yet, but it's a hard while up for him.
Especially when C4 just has all this pressure on him.
Absolutely. This is making it difficult for Bubba to do anything. This is a reverse it before. Oof.
Nice shove. Nice stuff from Bubba, just staying out of C4's range. Ooh, but C4's got the waft on deck.
Does Waft carry over for stocks?
Yeah.
Oh, man, this is looking pretty tough for C4.
Oh.
Bubba gets out of that one.
But even still, you know, like, he's still at the percent where he can kill.
He's at 138.
Oh. He was too scared of the bike, so.
Yeah.
And he already used his up B.
It looks like C4 kind of got in his head real bad in that one.
I agree. Yeah, Bubba, like, almost had that game, and as soon as, like, C4 clutched it out, like, that was rough.
It was rough to watch, but it looks like he kind of got a little tilted on that. But let's see where we're at in bracket now.
Well, Peabody beats Bruh.
Bubba, we got C4 beating Bubba, moving on to the next round. Vermillion and Momo are already playing, so I don't know if we'll have to stream next. I wonder who we'll have next, though. You didn't enter tonight, did you, Mickey?
Nope.
Just keep it chill, have fun.
No money.
Rip. Looks like we have no one on stream right now.
I don't know, dude. Out of the people that we see in this bracket, who do you think is gonna take it?
I want to say C4 has a very good chance of taking it because he really does adapt like no other, and when he's doing well, I've seen him like do some craziness. So I want to say C4 is my pick to win, but my second pick. Oh, well, I have a match, so I'm gonna sign off. Once again, it's been great.
Right,
my second pick to win tonight will probably be Peabody because his singles game has been increasing quite a bit.
Okay.
But all right, I'm gonna get in there.
Good luck. Anyway, I feel like some personal contenders as well are. Back in the losers bracket, this is gonna be pretty rough. We got Crustal, Nitten, Shuffle, Nova, King Koopa, Bubba, Question Mark, Momo, Bra. I feel like excluding a few people, I feel like a lot of these people have a chance to get back into the game and possibly even to loser finals. But they got each other to get through, so this is gonna be pretty rough. Alright, it looks like right now we have Vermillion and Peabody up on stream. I don't know. This matchup is really volatile. Fox Kid just keep up wearing Cloud, but you know Cloud has that pressure as well with just his up airs. But I feel like Cloud maybe has a, I don't know, they actually both have a good time like edge guarding each other like really fast. So we're gonna have to see who gets in a bad position first. Okay, so Vermillion's going DK. I don't know. This matchup is really volatile as well. I mean, like, Fox can rack up his percent really easily. Because DK is not as fast as Fox. And as long as Fox keeps him up in the air, keeps getting percent. But DK on the other hand, as long as he gets that ding dong, you know, just a little percent, a little bit of rage. Or, you know, just an up tilt. This Fox is really light. You guys gotta respect DK's options a little more, because DK is just putting the damage on him. And now he's dead. Under a minute. because Peabody went a little in too much, and Vermilion was just able to put on the damage before Peabody could get the damage on him, and was just able to kill really, really fast. Anyway, it looks like Crystal chose Meta Knight this time. Maybe because like he just is able to rack up damage a little bit easier. He doesn't have to like read for like air dodge reads, wait for air dodge reads in the air. And it's definitely easier to combo with Meta Knight just because of Donkey Kong's huge body. Fortunately, Vermilion's DI was able to get out of that combo. Vermilion really wants to grab, and he gets it, but he was at a little bit too high a percent to get it. Hopefully Peabody can get the edge guard, but unfortunately that the up B was just able to snuff out that nair. Nice stuff from Peabody as long as you keep him off. Oh my gosh, but he goes too hard for that edge guard, but gets dies himself. Yeah, you gotta respect DK's options, because if he gets you, it's gonna hurt a lot. Peabody is just fishing for a kill. Alright, he finally gets a kill. And I feel like with Meta Knight he can rack up the damage really fast, but it's gonna be really dangerous. This is a really dangerous position for Peabody to be in. Nice smash out. And Vermilion just looking for grabs. Because it seems like even if Peabody gets this little bit of percent, like Vermilion just wins neutral like the other times. Nice stuff. All right. Bubble yo. Bubble yo. Bubble yo. Oh yeah. Bubble. Yes. I don't know. I want to hop up for a bit, but I don't have any of this buddy switch with.
Hey, Bubba. No? Okay. No DI.
Alright, thanks, dude. Alright, I'm gonna be hopping off. I've been on commentary for a little bit too long, so thanks, guys.
Boy, Bubble Yum will hop back on. And I'm also joined by No DI. Looks like we're looking at game 2 here of winter semis between Mr. Peabody from TCM and GT's own Vermilion. DK versus Meta Knight. No DI, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. So, what do you think the dynamic is coming down to this matchup? One being a grappler and one being a very high burst, and a ladder character?
Yes, I was about to comment on that.
He's dead.
That's pretty much the dynamic in a nutshell, right there. We haven't seen the other side, which is Meta Knight hitting DK with one of the best neutral tools in the game at like 30% and killing him.
Well, I mean, that's also another function of juggling, because you know where they're going to land and you're going to start up. He's dead.
Oh. I was kind of concerned there for a second, because it looked like he fell out of up B for a second.
He did not. He got the first hit and killed him. Because he saw him loop.
Yeah. I've seen people fall out of that up B before, so it's ambiguous to me because I don't quite know what it looks like when they're just caught and they can't escape.
Yeah, I think it varies based on weight, though. But since it's DK, he's probably not going to die.
True.
Yeah. Looks like we're in game 3. Oh, and here comes the clap. I feel like this turns into a very different story because, even though Meta Knight has a lot of jumps and great mobility on the ground, Cloud also has very similar tools and be able to juggle like this right here and keep him in the air. and as a result, Meta Knight can't use his burst options to start up a ladder. Nice read right there. You saw that fade back right there. He's dead.
Yeah, that was great positioning right there from Peabody, knowing exactly Vermilion.
The fade back, the roll,
Yeah,
the roll back
exactly.
into a new dash attack instead of starting up starting up an up air.
Yeah, I get what you mean, and it probably comes down to Vermilion being a bit too comfortable landing with that up air because he just got a ton of damage off of it the last time he used it.
Throws it out autopilot. He wasn't really thinking ahead about what Peabody's options were, but Peabody was like, I know you have this tendency, so I'm going to shut it down with something you didn't see before. I didn't see that pull him off later. Look right there. That was an excellent way. Vermilion expected another up air, so he didn't air dodge, but he didn't do anything either. So he just landed, put himself in the corner, and now Peabody can get more damage.
Yeah, and it's second guessing like that. It's
He's
just
dead.
putting him so far behind this match.
Clean 3-0, 2-stock.
Interesting.
Vermilion had no momentum whatsoever. Even though he went his main, he couldn't do anything about Peabody playing like out of his mind. That was extremely smart.
It's crazy. Peabody moving on 3-0. He's actually been doing extremely well tonight.
I think, just recently he's been doing just extremely well in general. But yeah, tonight especially, he's doing really well. Right now on the other side of winners semis, we have C4 and Future. Future coming here via bus, and C4 making his return with Vermilion, and we hadn't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's been 2 months according to C4's Twitter.
Actually, I think he said 3 months, but either way, he's been gone pretty much the whole PR period.
Yeah.
It doesn't make him any less, strong as a
And he is on PR this season, correct?
Yes, he is on PR in this season. He is number 13, I believe.
That sounds right.
15 is Rude. No, 15 is Modomo. 14 is Rude. Okay, now okay. Sorry, now chat. We have to pull up the graphic on our beloved NorCal Smash 4 page.
Yeah, about that match. Just like you said, there was tons of momentum coming out from Peabody, and I felt like Vermilion, he was trying his best, but he made such small mistakes.
He tried to play the game he wanted to play.
Yes,
as Cloud, how he what he does to win. His how well he plays, how cleanly he moves. But Peabody knew it and thought 3 steps ahead and shut it down with just catching landings and mixing up how he would start his ladder to make him land improperly and then start up a new ladder for A, not only more damage, and B, the KO percent being the threshold for it being adjusted to kill.
Yeah, and that's a great way to put it. Just so much awareness coming out on his part. But from a spectator perspective, it just looked like Vermilion was making these just little missteps. But Peabody, he
capitalized on every misstep. Yeah, no, I think that's key. I think it's definitely important to see that, even though it's it was only a couple of mistakes. A couple of mistakes with some characters, some of the stronger momentum-based characters like Meta Knight, 1 dash attack, 1 burst, correct burst, and correct read, and a DI can lead in the kill, such as from the up air ladder.
Yeah.
And going back to what we said, I was actually right. Future Rude is 14, Modelmo is 15, and we have C4 at 12.
Interesting.
Yeah. Speaking of Future, I think he's been doing pretty well this season. Don't You Dare 7. He took out Tab. He almost beat Shaky.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, he's not doing bad. I expect him to rise up a bit, and he's definitely getting a lot better.
Now, did he make it to losers finals at that tournament?
No, he made it to losers semis. He's got 4th. He lost to Shaky. Not Vermilion, sorry. What am I talking about? DSS. DSS got 2nd, and I love that.
And a bit of noise erupting from the crowd over there. C4.
The C4 won?
Yeah, C4 moving on over Future.
That's not an upset, but, well, considering how long C4's gone, I guess you could say that's a little bit of an upset, but good stuff to both of them. Future looks a little bit confused. He probably is just... I love that about Future. Sometimes sometimes people take it as him being salty, but he's just asking, all right, what did I do wrong? He immediately goes how to get back in the game. And he doesn't let the whole emotional thing to get to him. He focuses on all right, I'm gonna do better next time.
Yeah, and he's commented on that recently.
He's getting a lot better at that. I think he spoke of his own issues before, but I think he's really taking a step forward to be a better player on and off the screen.
Yeah, definitely.
Really good. Anyways, we're going into the next match here in winners. No, I think losers. Nova, Captain Falcon. This guy plays everyone with.
He plays 5 characters.
Well, I feel like the pattern he follows is that he plays character with some form of burst and kind of get in your face.
Yeah, I agree.
He plays the wall. He doesn't really play a defensive or walling type game. He plays Fox. He plays Falco. He plays Falcon. He plays Mewtwo. I don't know who else he plays, actually.
He plays, well, obviously his
Greninja,
main.
yeah.
Yeah, his main,
Yeah,
obviously.
Yeah, Greninja. Well, I don't think he's used Greninja in a while.
So the way it works is that everybody considers him to just have like a pocket of characters, but himself, he considers Greninja his main.
Okay, I see that. I feel like he has not so much I feel like his Falco and his Falcon are secondaries, and his co-mains are Greninja and Fox. I feel like his Mewtwo is it's a counter. It's more of a primarily a counter pick.
It's a counter pick, yeah.
Yeah, King Koopa, notoriously talented with just one character. He doesn't really switch around. He sticks to his gut. He can be inconsistent sometimes. We just played earlier, and we were just talking to the Mewtwo match. I mean, he felt like he couldn't do it, but you know, honestly, if he refines his mindset into not just thinking about like, oh, what do I get shut down by? Thinking about, oh, how can I mix it up and just improve my play and develop beyond what I've been doing right now.
Yeah, he has just these little mental blocks that I feel like if he just gets past them, he can be a much better player.
He can consistently beat PR players. Like he beat Justice one time.
Yes, of
Anyways,
course.
game 1 right now. Winners semis?
Yes, winner semi. No, losers.
This should be losers.
Yeah.
Because, this should be losers because winners. The other side of winner semis was C4 in future.
Yes.
But anyways, right now we see Nova being put in the corner. Good ledge getter breed right now.
Oh, wow.
Really good bread and butter. I think one of the key things in this matchup right now is that Bowser is a grappler type, and you see that Nova wants to abuse his juggle options and get like the early kill percents.
Yes, that's true. He wants to abuse just that mobility that he has in conjunction with some of his fast aerials like up air, which is also very safe on shield.
Yeah.
You're going to be seeing that a lot. Yeah. Just Nova dancing around King Koopa, like just using his jumps.
Ooh, good. Nice, good way to shut down the Raptor boost with up B right there. He's being a lot smarter. Fortunately, he gets clipped by the up air right there. Ooh,
oh.
That was a grab contest. I love seeing that because it usually sees good tech. I love seeing who's able to react more efficiently.
Yeah.
Because sometimes there's that no pineapple. Nope. There's so much going on. Considering it's Falcon and then there's King Koopa, who's notorious for just taking away momentum in a moment.
I like that setup.
Yeah, that setup was interesting. Double jab into grab back throw. That's going to kill because of rage.
Oh.
Nice, it's going to kill. No, he went for forward throw. I guess Koopa's range was out of it. Interesting wake-up option there.
Yeah, Nova waking up a bit right now.
Yeah, he's going for the dare right there.
Yeah.
He goes out a little too much, but the fact that he does it, that no one else does, is kind of a mix-up.
True.
I feel like right now what Koopa needs to do is slow down. And just like that, I said, punish with just damage and just wait. Because Falcon's not going to be able to kill him, and he's going to get a forward throw. That's going to kill. Now he's got a little bit of rage, and the Koopa could work even earlier.
Yeah, just like you're saying, a little bit of patience, especially when you have a stock lead. Because Bowser, he doesn't have the best answers to burst options. It comes down to the player, like just using stuff like pivot grab in order to beat it out.
Koopa needs to be able to catch aerial drifts and recoveries a lot more efficiently, and then he can get his grab. Like right now, he's getting hit by the same thing right now, and he's going to take a lot of damage for that. Like, see right there, every time. Nova just... drop zone.
Damn.
Clean. Anyways, like back to what I was saying, Koopa just kind of let him do the same thing. He wasn't putting any fear into Nova. Nova did the same thing 3 or 4 times, and he got a conversion off of it, which is bad.
That's a good point to make. Variance, Nova was kind of just getting away with the same kind of things, and it comes down to your opponent recognizing that you're not going to do something, and that's when the damage really starts to add up.
I mean, if the bell rings, don't fix it. Anyways, game 2 right here. Falcon versus Bowser again on Battlefield. This will decrease the threshold for Koopa's kills and will actually allow Nova to juggle a lot more. But right now, it seems that it's relatively even. Ooh, going for a hard read there.
Yeah.
Shield break?
Yeah, definitely. It's a very high reward option to go for.
He didn't get punished that hard for it either, so I think it was good because he ended up putting quarter. And not SD. I think there was enough fear on Nova's part that Koopa was able to capitalize.
Yes.
Oh my god, the roll and read right there with the up.
Oh, wow. Not going for the full hop knee. Probably a bit of nerves.
He's trying to go in right now. He's trying to go for drop zone there.
Yes. Oh.
He's not going to get back.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, down tilt is a very, very good move once you hit it.
Good way to semi-spike. It's not only stuffing out King Koopa's lack of mobility, but also just knowing where he could land. Okay, let's see what he does this time. Ooh, nice mix-up from Nova. Yeah, you see that right there? He grabbed because he was expecting the neutral get-up, but Nova's like, no, I'm not going to let you get in my head. I'm going to mix it up. But right now, it seems like Koopa's still keeping center stage, and boom, nice grab, damage.
Damage doesn't get the follow-up that he wants, though.
No, good way to catch the drift, though. Even though he didn't get a kill, he was able to follow it. Now Koopa's is punishing a lot better. Down tilt, it's going to clip him. Is he going to die?
Yeah, he's just giving up right there.
Yeah, he's just like, nah, this is not worth my time. I don't want to lose my momentum. I want to get back right into the next game so I can take this.
True.
One round right now, Nova and King Koopa. Since this is in losers, I expect that this is probably still 2 out of 3 because we're not in losers finals yet, which means 3 out of 5. So.
Yeah, if you give me a second, I can probably pull up the bracket.
Yeah, we're going to pull it up. By the way, if you guys are just tuning in, welcome to one of NorCal's hottest and most stacked. Well, I would say stacked sometimes. Most of the time.
Most of the time it's stacked.
Most of the time it's stacked. We have a pretty stacked night here at AFKgg. And we are going into here for Game 3 of winners. No, still losers.
Yeah,
and,
interesting to see what all the adaptation thus far in the set is going to lead up to.
They've adapted to each other quite decently so far. And nice! He caught the jump right there.
Yes.
I think that was decent DI, but he died because it's a knee. What do you expect?
Yeah, once you're in that position, just landing against Falcon, not much you can do once you get that hit by that upper.
Yeah, okay, again, Koopa's getting caught by the same thing. Good way to stuff out the approach, though, from Koopa with the up B.
Yes, definitely. All right, we see Nova trying to deny Koopa this landing trap, but...
Good mix-up by Nova, but King Koopa getting the best of him. Okay, I think Koopa's doing a lot better about adapting and just trying to shut down his landing options. Ooh. Is he going to go for dare?
That could have been a very high reward knee right there. Gets the command grab?
That's going to kill.
Yes.
Right now, Koopa needs to stay calm and stay mobile because if Nova gets any momentum and starts going for some crazy combos, he will lose this.
Yeah, I was about to mention, while Nova had the stock lead, he was sort of standing back a bit, and he only really got caught when he tried to go for a mix-up out of the corner. Now, if Koopa...
He's dead.
No?
No, he is!
Oh, my goodness.
Barely died. He barely died.
Yes, that was very close. Didn't he get hit at like 70?
Basically.
Yeah, 70.
Good follow-up.
I
think Koopa was antsy for not only damage, but also to start his string.
Yes.
He gets punished hard, and Nova moves on, and that was actually really good play.
Yeah.
I really like the way Nova's been playing tonight. Usually he's going balls in, but he's choosing the moments where he uses like that little bit of
that small amount of patience that he has.
Small amount of patience, and then converts into momentum, and then converts off of it, which is great.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good stuff to Nova.
I love how aware he is, too, when he's being patient for a moment, because usually he's so aggressive, he's so in your face. But
traditionally he is, and he has been a smart player. I just feel like sometimes he could afford to mix up his choice between rushdown and keying in on small nuances to get kills.
That's
like
a good way to describe it. Because right there, we saw King Koopa be a bit indecisive, is how I would describe that.
You saw that he wasn't being mobile.
Yes.
He wasn't punishing landings.
Yes.
And most of the momentum, yes, it was in Nova's favor. Anyways, looks like we got Peabody, and I'm not sure who's on player 2 right now. I think he's just waiting.
Yeah.
This is looking like losers still, I think.
No, because he won his winner's semi set, right?
No, winner's semis was... Oh, wait, yes, that's right. Yes.
So this should be winner's finals.
Oh, okay, so it's going to be C4. The return of C4, 3-month hiatus, coming back strong, already in winners finals. This is ridiculous.
Crazy.
Beating Future, ready to take on Peabody. I suspect that Peabody's likely to go Mario. Sorry, not Mario. Fox. And C4 will stick to Wario. I'm not sure if Peabody wants to pull out the Meta Knight for Wario because Wario's weight is really weird, and putting that much damage on Wario can be detrimental, especially when you
Yeah, that's true. I do want to mention, just as a quick comment, the Meta Knight pick, C4 has expressed
his dislike
of Meta Knight. We might see it later in the set, but for now we're going to see the Fox.
I mean, I think we're seeing a little bit of a theme here when you come to Peabody. He also plays Yoshi. What they're common is, even though there's like an up air with high knockback and just juggle ability, I think it's his awareness to catch people in the air. He's really good in doubles. It's because of his awareness of not only on the ground, but also just being in the air, whether it's be it landing, forcing people to land, or land in position. Well, it's just landing in general, but there's like multiple forms of landing, whether it's not letting them land, so they have to go to ledge or get on the platform. There's just multiple variations of it. And yeah, looks like we're going into game 1. Losers. No, this is winners finals now. Best out of 5.
Be interesting to see what happens here.
Yeah.
FD.
As I say about talking about his landing, he's already covering all the options that Stever wants to use, whether it's getting off the ledge or just shutting him down with just like hard hits.
Yes, and it's this great awareness that we're seeing. Like we were talking about, just knowing what options.
Right there.
Yeah.
Did you see that? No jump, and he instantly goes for it to cover it with an up air. He's not only thinking about what tools work for him, but he was also thinking about what options he's shutting down against C4.
Yeah, and that's kind of playing Fox optimally in a nutshell.
He's dead. Excellent awareness there on C4, shutting it down within seconds with
But Peabody answered
with
right
the
back.
dodge attack. When Peabody's not phased, he answers back with the up smash. I'm gonna send you to the 7s because you sent me to hell.
Oof.
Clean.
Definitely.
Back to a even game. He's gonna start up some damage with a classic dash attack and a jab. You know, Fox, even though having the ability and the tools to get in all the time, I feel like
No! My goodness, C4 is so unfortunate.
As I was going to talk about how patient Peabody was, it seemed that C4 was doing opposite and being too aggressive.
Yes. He got 2 nairs, and then he just went as hard as he could off stage.
You got to have the balance.
Yeah.
You have too much of one part, you're going to lose the other part. You have too much of the other, well, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
C4 doesn't seem to face. He's having a good time, and I think that's important. When it comes down to Smash, you're not going to play well if you're not happy or enjoying the game overall. I think that's really important, especially if you want to grow as a player, as a person.
Yeah, just having a bad mindset, that's not any way to like go in a tournament with, because then you have stress, just like nerves.
Yeah.
All stuff that's detrimental.
Speaking of stress and nerves, doesn't seem like C4's phased. He's phased by that SD right there.
Yeah, he's got great composure.
Yeah, even though he's in the corner, he's already going to start up a combo. No double nair. I feel like right now, C4's got most of the stage control because of how floaty and how well he's using the lasting hitbox. But you see how patient Peabody is using the burst option, not necessarily in offense, but to weave in and out of C4's range. And I think that's really smart.
Yes. And I would agree. He got punished quite a bit for just sitting in his shield the previous game, I've observed. And so opting to use these more threatening burst options in order to narrow down C4's movement can be pretty beneficial for him.
Ooh, shutting down. Is he going to die? He's not dead.
Yeah,
unfortunately, he doesn't get stage spike. He's going to wait.
Right to the ledge.
I like that right there. I think C4 knew that he didn't, like, Peabody was scared of getting hit by another dare, so he would do a more immediate get up and just shut it down with an air.
Yeah, very true.
Ooh!
Yeah, and that's kind of what makes trying to punish Wario spot dodge such a high risk reward. Well, I wouldn't say the reward
Not
is
high risk
heavy.
reward. The risk is low, but
Yes.
then you get punished really hard.
Yes.
It's low reward, actually, because if you miss it, you're dead.
Yes.
Because if he has go off right there. I believe that was a half off, too.
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Oh, these tech chases. Now, when we were talking about over-aggression and patience right now, so C4 not only has the momentum, but he's mixing up between getting aggressive and being patient. Look at him. He's just waiting for Peabody to overcommit and then punishes with more extra credit.
Yes.
Oh, he dies.
Wow. Yeah, as you were saying,
there, no lightning.
that sort of playstyle I feel is a great answer to what Peabody's doing right now. Trying to exert some of his force that he has with Fox's great movement and hitboxes, but C4...
Soft waft?
Soft waft into untechable.
Let me check with it. Was that intentional? That not intentional, but he takes game 2 anyways.
Unintentional, oh my goodness. It worked out great for him.
It did, because I don't think Peabody expected it either.
Wow. And a
I'm
great
going to say,
game.
though, good awareness on C4's part.
Yeah, that was... It looked so intentional, though.
I mean, I wouldn't expect it. No, I've never seen softball.
No,
I
me
haven't.
neither.
Game 3.
Game 3 going to Town City. Is it 2-0 C4?
No, it is 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Because remember C4 SD'd and then C4 just bodied Peabody.
Right. I got you.
Speaking of body, Peabody is not phased either.
No,
See,
he's not.
I can really expect these top level players, whether it's PR form, PR, or just a lot of NorCal's players have really good spatial awareness and just being able to.
Yeah, you'd expect them to know what they're doing.
Yeah, I mean they know what they're doing and they're knowing what their opponent is doing. And while that seems on baseline to be like, oh, that's really simple.
Yeah.
But here's the key: they do it with consistency and they think ahead. They're not thinking about just the win. Thinking about like how can I put myself in a position where I feel comfortable playing the way I want to play. So many power shields right there. good mix-up.
Wow.
Going for the Firefox angle right there.
Yeah, that Firefox angle. Never mind. Moving on. C4 has Peabody in a. Sorry, I'll just stop. So many things are changing so quickly.
I mean, look at it. You have a character with such a great burst option like Peabody, and then you see C4 stays mobile with the bike, and I really like his mix-up with the bike because on air action, on maybe even on autopilot.
Oh, I was about to say down air to half waft. That's a setup that's only true with Rage, by the way. So good on C4 for being aware.
Actually, I talked to Brutal Hips about this. It's true at certain percents, not necessarily with just Rage. It depends on where you land.
Well, you know, if they're wow.
He's dead. No DI right there.
But if there's any character that I expect that to be true without Rage, it'd be Fox, just because of his attributes.
Yeah, I can see that being a fast faller. Is he going to shut him down? Ooh, goes high. Good read right there.
Good read, but he's still going to take all this damage.
Okay, I saw what he was doing right there. Peabody couldn't punish him with the chomp. So instead of just going for a necessarily on the edge guard, he was waiting for Peabody to have to commit to the jump because he didn't want to take damage from the chomp, and then trying to follow him after. See, right now, I think C4 is doing a great job with the bike, not only racking up damage or keeping Peabody in the corner, because earlier, Peabody got punished hard for staying in shield to not get damage from the bike and got chomped instead.
Yep.
No roll-in.
And it's that kind of respect that Warrior players really need to capitalize on. Just a bit more freedom in using some of their movement in order to set up.
Yeah, definitely. No two-frame. Oh, no jump. Half off. He's dead.
No, wow.
Good awareness.
That was great. I didn't expect half off to be online.
No,
like,
it was. It's less than a minute. I believe it's a minute and a half. Let me check. I want to get this straight. C4. What time? How much time does it take for half off? Really? Is it a minute and a half for full?
They didn't take it for full. And then
So it's about 45-50 for half off. All right, we just confirmed it from the man himself. 45 to 50 seconds. And I think the way that C4 is playing patiently, and unfortunately, even though it had been working for Peabody earlier, Peabody not rushing in, it gave time to set up the waft. And
yeah, I agree.
Speaking of setups, looks like we're going to get the king of ladders himself, Meta Knight, pulling out for Peabody.
Yep.
No
I mean, I can see what he's doing right here. Maybe he's thinking that his Fox just a bit too familiar for C4, going for the Meta Knight instead. It's been doing pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I think it's been doing pretty well, and I think he's got confidence. Oh, jab lock, here we go.
Could this
He's
be
gonna
it?
up tilt. Yes, 1, 2, 3. He's gonna kill right now. Very clean.
Amazing coming out.
He didn't go for anything too fancy. He got his jab lock confirmed, and he cleaned up the stock.
Yeah, that was one of the most basic lag problems I've seen, but still impressive.
Yeah, C4 not phased though. He's keeping. He took a moment to
Interesting
slow
offense.
down, but it seems like Peabody is now going for a more rushdown option. Even though there's some patience, you'll see when his aggression comes into play.
Yes.
Ooh, good catch on the landings right there. Did you know Wario's bike has really interesting setups on the ledge when you cancel it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, he can use a lot of stuff like bear or up air instead of not just going for the ledge coverage, because he has so much momentum after popping off of the bike that he can actually jump and just end up using aerial. Anyways,
over there, and it's like way more comfy over here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a lot of guests here tonight watching. And speaking of earlier what I was talking about with setups, it seems like C4's not actually getting much of his WAF setups now. Because here's the thing: earlier Peabody was waiting for the moments to convert off of his dash tech and his burst options, and C4 was able to get his waft. But right now, Peabody was just staying mobile, not getting shut down. But
Yeah.
as I say that, C4 is just, oh my god, he's getting in his head.
We're talking about how he needs to shift to a more patient playstyle, but we are failing to mention C4 is just so good at switching up what he needs to be focusing on in terms of adapting to different option choices coming out from Peabody.
They're turning face when they need to, and they're not
Yes.
just relying on what worked a minute before. He works on works long term.
Yes. Oh.
F-Tail's gonna kill. F-Tail kill.
Are you guys live streaming right now?
Yeah, we are live streaming.
What's your guys' what's your handle? What's your name?
Bubblegum.
No DI.
Dope. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, good stuff there to Peabody and C4 for a really engaging winners finals. I didn't expect C4 to come out this strong.
No.
Like, of course, like okay, all respect to C4, but after you've been gone this long and all these players are doing so well, and then coming in and just he's in grand finals right now.
Yeah. Coming back in with similar form to when he was active like 2 months ago.
And here's the thing. For all you out there doubting C4's ability, and it's just like, oh, it's just Wario, it's just Waft, you have to think about the scenarios he set up to get his Waft. He capitalized on, for example, Peabody not punishing him hard enough and not bursting him enough, and now he gets his Waft to set up the damage. Sometimes Peabody overcommitted with the burst option. C4 would spot dodge and get his kill confirms.
Yeah, and it's awareness like that really showing just how far he can take this character.
How far a player can go with just simply, like, what is it? Studying your own character, not necessarily going for going for all the tech, but think about the character's tools and thinking about, okay, in this matchup, how can I get my tools or stop the other player from shutting down my tools? Speaking of shutting down, I think one of the greatest players about shutting down other people's options. He's actually here tonight.
Really?
Future. I wanted to talk about him for a bit because
Alright.
he's in losers right now, but I expect him, I predict that he's going to make a huge run. He lost to C4 by just a bit, and I expect Future to take that momentum and just come back strong. He's made a lot of adjustments, not only to his mindset, but his play style. He's not going for just bread and butter anymore. He's mixing up his bread and butter to put fear into like his opponents. And I think one of the key things he's doing is that he's not only keep staying, not necessarily less mobile, he's waiting a lot more. If you saw it, Don't You Dare 7, he was walking.
Yeah, he was
standing
walking.
there.
He was walking a lot. And he was getting a lot of damage off of it.
And he's getting a lot of damage because why? Because the opponent was overcommitting, and that led him to get his conversions. Future would used to get in your face a lot, start up his grab, good combo, and while it was scary, he would lose a lot of momentum once he couldn't get his damage. But now he's thinking about how much damage, how far can I push this? Am I limited by the potential of my character, or am I limited by my mindset or how I look at the matchup?
Wow.
And I think he's learning to look at beyond just his character, but he's looking at, hey, if I'm treating this matchup in a certain way, what can I do to, say, use my tools in a certain manner? It's not set in stone. A career is never set in stone. I really think Future is a strong example of what time and just thought and passion can do for you.
Yeah, and Future is a very dedicated player, like not only in how much effort he puts into getting out to tournaments, because he doesn't have the transportation most of the time.
We joke about South Bay not having transportation, but you talk about someone who goes all over the place, it's Future. He takes the bus, he asks for a ride, he uses his resources. So honestly, if you want to get better, there's no excuse to, oh, how far do I travel? How far do I want to go?
Yeah.
If he wants to get better, then... Sorry, we were just chatting with the TL for a moment. And he was just saying, if someone like Future who puts in that time from a zero to a hero, from nobody to somebody, I'm pretty sure anyone can do it. Not saying like, oh, anybody will win. It takes someone of dedication.
It takes a special kind of mindset in order to get to the top. Yes, that's true. And I feel like when I look at NorCal, there are a few players who I feel have that drive but are held back a bit by things that aren't really in their control. Like Future, he has that effort that he puts into getting out to places, even though he doesn't have the best transportation. But then there are other players who just like either live in a region that's just not the biggest scene, or for other logistical reasons.
Yeah. I think I want to give a shout out to someone of that description. He's been playing for a while, but I don't think he's been able to like go as much as he used to. Haystacks. Haystacks was someone that for a long time was really good at the game. It was about a year ago that he took a set off Stark at Surf City Slam, and I know it's been a while, and history's history. But the thing is, he actually is restricted by his school and and transportation. But I feel like the key is that how much do you want to push to find that ride, to put that extra time in the training mode, to play with people, regardless if they're better or they're worse than you. Sometimes you don't want to play with the low-level players. Yeah. But what can you learn? What can you refine to beat the lower players even better, or refine how you start playing your game?
Yeah, and I feel like that's something important that many people have to realize. You're not just limited by the caliber of players that...
We need to we're not limited by like just pure skill and just talent. there's also time and effort as a factor.
Yeah.
We need to, I think we really do, as just in Smash in general or any form of competition, we need to give respect to the people who come here, go 1-2, 0-2, and still come back.
Yeah.
Evo had a really great quote. I don't know if you watched the stream. James Chen was talking about this, and why would we play fighting games? You pay hundreds of dollars to fly to Vegas, to stay at a hotel, to go 0-2, to not make a top 8, to not make money. Why do you do that? The answer was love. You hold that L and run it back, it spells Evo. Fighting games are something beyond just gaming or competition. It's also a form of self-expression. It's a medium. And I think I really appreciate that because you're bringing so many people together who would not have met otherwise.
And also, it's just emotional support for many people as well. Like,
yeah, it's an outlet.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a game, but it's a community.
Yes.
Some people feel isolated or feel like they need that form of connection, not only to people, but people of a certain like mutual interest. It's a place to be.
And when they come to tournaments, they just feel this sort of comfort and acceptance that they might be missing or just haven't found in a place outside of the Smash 4 community.
Definitely. And I'm really proud of NorCal for stepping it up. Even though we've got a lot of drama, you guys are always pushing it to get better and always just communicating and try to, not just stay stagnant, just argue and then be done with it. You actually try to fix your problem.
Yes.
Even though there is drama these days, I think we've only gotten better. The fist bump from Future Momo, and we are beginning now in Losers. I believe this should be Losers Quarters. All right, thank you.
Right.
FD. Interesting choice. I think it's actually a pretty neutral stage for the both of them because... I'm sorry. Huh? No. Sorry about that. I was talking to a fellow player. But yeah, going back into this right now, I want your thoughts on this matchup. You have Shulk, notorious for great mobility with and range with the Monado arts and the Monado itself. But then you also have someone with Ness with great, frame traps and aerial mobility and decent disjoints too.
Yeah, basically a lot of good things that Ness has going for him as soon as he gets in. But for the most part, what you're going to see is Shulk playing a very patient game because he can really afford to do that. Once he gets a good hit like Nair or basically any hit that sends him off stage, he has the potential to get a ton of reward. And that means that Momo is going to want to play as patient as he can in order to maximize that.
Now, don't get me wrong. Viewers might say, wait, he's moving around so much. How does that count as patience? Well, here's the thing. You don't see him committing to anything. He's just staying mobile and not letting Future get anything. Look like right there. Future wants to throw the hitbox to start making trades. Momo shuts that down.
And once he shuts down certain options, it puts him in a great position to call out whatever Future wants to do in order to mix it up. And try
that throw is not going to kill. He's got a shield. Good awareness there.
Yeah, and Momo approaching that percent where he can't afford to get hit by...
he can't trade right now.
Yeah, he really cannot trade.
He's at up air death percent, he's at back throw, and as I say that, he gets back throw. Future with a decent amount of rage and not enough to get killed right now. I don't think even with Smash Monado.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was really interesting. Future thought ahead, knows like, okay, with Speed Monado, Momo has a tendency to pivot back throw, especially with Speed Monado because of how mobile and how far the slide is. But I liked how far... Oh, jab lock!
Jab lock?
Forward smash? Not going to kill, but good amount of damage. Good awareness there. Like I was saying, there was a lot of awareness on Future's part knowing that, hey, you have these options, but I'm not going to let you set it up. I'm going to shut you down. And he's doing that by thinking ahead, not about necessarily what he wants to get a kill, but making sure that the other person can get a kill. I think that's the definition of defense, not necessarily, oh, I have to not get hit. It's basically...
Yeah, hey, it goes a bit further than that.
Yeah, I think it goes on a lot into, hey, I'm not going to let you hit me. I think that's a lot of difference. Not getting hit and not letting them getting hit is like you controlling the momentum.
Yes. Because if you go so long without getting hit, eventually you're going to find an opportunity. Sure, you could work towards it, but eventually the opponent's going to mess up right there when we're just standing.
But instead of not getting hit, Future can not only control the pace, but he can also play to be aggressive himself. Because here's the thing, playing not to get hit describes more of a linear one-way road.
Yes.
But Future is playing a two-way road. He's not only trying to not to get hit, but he also get his own hits in as a punish as it. That was really weird.
Yeah.
An up air kills, but I'm not sure what he was doing with the Monado. Was he just...
This is probably going to be wildly incorrect, but he turned on speed Monado, and his stance during that kind of shifts him back a bit.
Actually, you know what? No, you may not be wrong. It's possible that maybe his hitbox shifted. I'm not entirely sure, but all I know is he punished him for the Monado art cancel.
Yes. That's true.
Sorry, yeah, well, I'm not sure if he canceled it, but the Monado art...
Just chose his art.
Yeah, he chose his art, and he's just like, okay, if he's there, he's not going to start moving immediately because he's still pushing buttons. He's stationary. He's going to punish him. He's going to force... He's already in the corner, so he's not going to roll back. He's still in Monado, so he's not going to move forward. Where else is he going to go? Oh. Future thinking ahead...
Yeah, and working out great
He
for
is
him.
truly a nest main. Yeah. He's using that noggin.
Something I did want to comment on. Talking about how playing patiently in order to just find like...
Oh! No panic right there. Good stuff. Anyways, you were saying about Future's... Patience, yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about how he's taking a bit more of a dedicated approach to not getting hit. So what I wanted to talk about was that it really shows matchup knowledge to take that game plan and know exactly what you need to be going
And that
for.
comes from not just playing, but also watching and then dedicating that time to learning.
Yes. Oh, that could be a bad spot.
No tech. Momo, that's it.
Is that the end of the set?
Yep, that's the end of the set. I think.
Might need some clarification on
Let me
this.
just check with it. Is
the end of
Lucius
the
Quarters
set?
his best
That the end
out
of
of
the
3? That's the 5.
Wow.
Huh. Well, not a bad thing. We get to see more of excellent play for both players, but this is a little bit different. Who knows?
That game, too, went by lightning quick.
Just too quick, in my opinion. Momo has no momentum right now. Future's playing confidently. He's not looking overjoyed, but he's not looking shaken either. That's what separates the great players from the okay players.
Yeah, they don't let their emotion get to them.
They don't let their emotions linger. Yeah, of course it's normal to have emotion get fearful or upset, but the key part is that you move on and then learn.
Because it's okay to show a little bit of emotion, but keeping aware of what specifically like hinders your gameplay.
Being aware of what are the roots of your frustration and lack of results. Having that awareness is so much important than just getting the numbers, because at the end, anyone can get the numbers, but you learn the way you learn. You're a unique individual, unique player, and these two are about to show off yet another excellent game here on Lilac Cruz. Still Future, Ness, and Momo's Shulk. Look at Future right now. This is the patient we're talking about. He's not overcommitting to anything because he knows that A, Shulk has the disjoint to punish him, and B, once he gets one grab, he starts out this. Look at the damage. Ooh, okay. I like what Momo's doing. Do you see Do you see why he's changing all his Monado darts?
Would it be to mix up how far he goes?
Yes, he's mixing on whether Future can follow him properly. But Future has all this momentum right now, and he's just juggling him.
Yeah, it's quite a bit different from game one. We saw Momo jumping around a lot, but now I can only really see him using his movement in order to supplement a burst option. Like, he'll jump forward, then go for the dash grab.
Yeah, it's no longer about staying mobile to mix up. I think he's getting a little bit desperate and starting, hey, I have to commit to a certain type of Monado to get the mobility to, say, get my startups, my bread and butter.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I feel like once you start getting a bit desperate as Shulk, that's when opportunities for the opponent really start to come out. Especially in a matchup where range just really matters. Like, we haven't talked about that, but Momo getting tilted and starting to abuse less of how much range he has.
Yeah.
It becomes problematic very quickly.
As we say that, he almost gets it. Nice. Wow. Really good double fair string right there.
Yes. Oh, let's do it. Resets neutral.
Yeah. I think it was really interesting as we talk about like how he's not abusing the range, and he immediately goes for something to mix up. Excellent patient on both part. That was actually a really interesting option because a neutral get up would have killed, but Momo Future decided to wait, and so did Momo. They're really trying to think about, again, not just getting hit, but making sure that they can't hit him, and then resetting neutral.
Yeah, it comes down to that point where both players have gotten a lot of information about how to go about that scenario, and they're both just taking their time in order to see what they should do.
When I'm talking about thinking about how they're not going to get hit by the other person, rather than like shutting down their options, they're thinking less about them because they're confident in their own ability and looking at, hey, what tools do you have, and what scenarios can you get in?
Yeah,
right now, Future is actually probably scouting for a grab, and I say that good punish there by Momo because you know that he wanted the grab to start up a bread and butter, and Momo's having none of it.
And it's that awareness that allows him to make this an even game.
Notice how he just switched into Smash. He hasn't done that all match, and he just got it so he can get that one confirm, and now it's pretty much neutral. Future getting a little bit over-aggressive, but as I say that, he's in the corner now. Yeah. See that? Look at that. He waited for the whiff and then started to punish. He's betting on Momo getting scared himself.
Wow. I've seen that setup work, but really ambitious. Like, just ambitious to go for it in that scenario.
Whoa, right there. Man, they're really trying to get in each other's heads right now. Future is not like, no, don't air dodge.
Oh my goodness. But the drift saving him, though. It is hard to catch his air dodge and his drift.
This might be an edge guard. No tech. Going for the spike. 2-1, Momo. Momo's starting to get a little bit of his momentum back.
Definitely.
This is what we're going back to. He uses Future's own tactic against him. Future wanted to go for the patience and key on the very one nuance that would get him the bread and kill. This time Momo didn't care about getting all the damage, even though he was behind. He decided that one moment he wanted to edge guard, he went for all and he betted on it because he knew he had the momentum of having to and abuse his range, which is really good, really smart on both players, but props especially to Momo.
Yeah.
For, abusing the range of Monado.
Like that sort of game plan like you were talking about kind of takes away some opportunities that he can potentially get in scenarios like what we were talking about. Finally working out for him in Game 3, with that one edge guard.
I mean, he's not waiting to string a bunch of things together. He wants the one big moment, keying off of Future's mistake. Speaking of mistake, I think that that rush in was a little bit of a mistake. Maybe he's taking a little bit of momentum and getting a little too aggressive. Right now, look at Future. Even though he's putting himself in the corner, he's not necessarily on the defensive or being scared. He just wants to convert hard and get Momo off stage, just like that.
Oh,
nice tech.
Oh no!
Great recovery there by Future. He almost died.
Yeah, he made the most of that scenario, to be honest.
He was really smart. Momo tried to edge guard him. It's like, no, you're not going to get it. 3 down smashes in a row. Maybe a little bit of panic option or maybe frustration. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Following that, I can sense a bit of frustration on Future if he isn't able to get this stock off immediately. He had a pretty commanding lead. He does have a pretty commanding lead right now.
Yeah, he does. I think what I'm noticing right now is that Future is keeping a set amount of space between him and Momo because of the... Look at if he starts to bear or starts to fair.
Nair off stage. I'm always questioning whenever Momo goes off stage with the Nair because it's so easy to just...
Wow, he's dead. Notice how he kept the amount of space so pivot grab wouldn't have enough time to get him. Well, or maybe he read that. Notice this again.
Yes.
Look how Momo wanted to start up the Nair, and right there, Future wanted to pivot grab. He's thinking about what Momo wants, and I don't think Momo's quite aware of what Future wants as well. Up air. Like, right there. He knew that he wanted to retaliate after the up air, so he tried to fade back and punish. He's dead. No?
Making it through that scenario fine for now.
Okay, that time, Momo was thinking ahead and tried to perfect pivot jab to punish him.
But being a bit ambitious, realizes that he's going to need to get back into this game sooner.
He's behind, and Future is almost lapping him. And as I say that, no, he did lap him, and he laps him right now by almost 11%.
Yeah, just needs to get the stock off right now if he wants to get back into this game. So he's choosing to opt for the ambitious options that will get him at least enough reward to make this game even again.
Yeah. I think Future is really aware of, hey, what Shulk's kill options are and avoiding them entirely. He doesn't mind being in the corner because he knows that Shulk has to approach him. Good use. No!
Oh, no way.
Pulls up Shield Monado, but still dies. Wait, what? 116.
He was at 101.
He was at 101. He died and... No, okay. Let me clarify. Momo died to up air. He was at 101. He was in shield. He barely died. Let me
barely
repeat
died.
that. That's how big Ness's noggin is. That head is huge.
It surprises me every single time Ness gets an early kill with up air, even though I know to expect it. It always surprises me how strong that move is.
What move?
Up air.
I'm not. Have you seen how big it is?
Yeah, I've seen how big it is.
It's a freaking pumpkin.
But I think also that Shulk shouldn't die off the top at 100. And so when those two...
I don't think a lot of things should kill in this game, but they do anyways.
So when those two ideas collide, I'm just like...
We've got guests joining us on the casual commentary.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to interrupt, but
No, you're good.
you guys on Twitch? Are you guys on Twitch?
No, but we're on stream right now, so yeah, just look up AFKgg Lounge.
Yeah. That was then. Now, we got Future and Vermilion.
DK or Cloud? Call it right now before it shows up.
Cloud.
Yep, you called it. The sword fell. We're gonna see Future versus Vermilion. Losers semis. Two of our strongest players, power ranked respectively 10 and 13.
All right, I'm interested to see the dynamic of this matchup. Cloud obviously wants to play a more patient game, given that he has the range advantage. But I'm always excited to see how Nest mains try to be creative with this matchup.
I want to see how he edge guards, because Future's done some crazy stuff, like you saw earlier with trying to go down with Nair. Let's see how he edge guards it.
Might see it right now.
No, he should have grabbed him. Grab release would have been an excellent choice right there. Unfortunately, he's not quite aware enough to get that.
But he's got a second chance here if he can catch him.
Ooh, interesting. The blade went right through PK Fire, and Future's feeling himself right now. Not only does he have center stage and most of the damage, Vermilion has to come to him now. Good power shield in the forward throw. Oh, no jump. Forward throw. That was an excellent PK Fire to punish the landing.
Yeah, I like it.
Cut off the range. PK Thunder cut off the range.
Wow.
Excellent awareness there by Future.
That was great.
I love how patient and efficient Future is playing right now. He's waiting for the small moments, not going in, even though he has the tools for it.
Yeah.
He's power shielding and getting the conversions off of Vermilion's whips, Vermilion's faults.
Yeah, and it ties into what you were saying earlier, Vermilion having to approach, but Future just with great awareness, knowing exactly what he wants to approach with. Things like up air, nair, and he's so confident when he runs up with shield in order to punish it.
Look at the range he's keeping between him and Vermilion right now. He's not over-committing where he'll get a kill, but he's also not giving enough space for Vermilion to start setting up.
Well, that's a great way to put it.
See how he doesn't try to go in after Vermilion goes to the bear? He decides to create more space and see how Vermilion approaches him. Ooh, overcommits there, trying to go for the fair.
Oh,
Lives.
doesn't
Good
die.
DI. Good
Wow.
DI there.
Great DI there. Oh. All right. Choosing the safer method of covering all options there. Doesn't expect
Good
the
awareness.
roll-in.
He
Yes.
power shielding, giving him some time to roll in. Ooh. He's going to go low drop zone. No, not going to kill with the fair.
Right hand coming in clutch for Vermilion right there.
Back
Back
throw.
throw.
That's not going to kill. Oh, he's going to go hide. He's no jump. Look at him. He's just waiting
Oh
for
my
Vermilion to overcommit on a dash in or a rush down.
One of the most threatening options to choose there for Future, just walking away. And you know,
Walking is a tool that's not been abused. Woo! The call out on the high jump.
yeah, the high jump back air.
Yeah, the high jump back here is looking. He was thinking. This is multiple levels of mind games.
Multiple levels upon levels.
Vermilion expected the fair, but Future do that, and he gave him the noggin, slapped him out of the sky. Future takes game one so convincingly.
Yeah, two stock. Held on to that sweet rage, 140%. Gonna kill extra early off the top.
Perfect.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Great.
It's delicious.
Oh,
DK!
Switching to the DK. Okay.
I don't like this.
We back in here.
Future's gonna start juggling him.
Oh,
One,
yeah.
two. Oh, okay, never mind. Up, he had a shield because it's a frame one.
Yeah.
2, 3.
He has these.
He's not dead.
my God.
Look at all this momentum.
Oh,
Vermilion
man.
has nothing on Future right now.
Yeah.
However, it's not to say that Vermilion maybe is taking all this damage from some rage. And as they say that, he starts up his ding dong damage. He's in kill percent.
My goodness.
He's in kill percent.
Oh, is he out?
No, he's
Even
still
percent.
In. He's still in. Looks like he's not going for just fishing for ding dong. He wants to properly edge guard Future and using the disjoint and the range.
But you know, even though he was stuck in disadvantage for such a long time, it kind of speaks.
Look at that. Like 3 to 5 seconds of just bears.
Oh,
That's all it took. He was patient.
yep. and
That's what,
87%.
again, he didn't get phased by the fact that he was getting rushed down. He took the one nuance he needed and converted. Let's see how he gets back.
Also speaks to the quality of all his punishers right now.
Yeah. He's dead.
Oh. Short up upper. That auto cancels, correct?
Yeah, sure. It does.
Yep.
Most of DK's moves do.
Oh wow.
Looks like we found a character.
Oh, the call out.
He's like, hey, you want to get something off of me? I'm gonna punch you in the face. He tried to knock his teeth out, but he got tossed himself to the curb instead. Oh, no jump. Oh, Vermilion let him get back to the ledge for free, and I don't like that. I feel like he could have used down tilt a lot more, or even started walking. Ugh, missing it, a lot of damage right there. Double jab damage. There's so much going on. He's dead. No.
No, he's not. Right outside of Ding Dong percent range.
What? This is nuts. He didn't use his jump yet.
And you know what?
Good F tilt.
Despite all the times that Future just grabs him once and gets so much damage, it speaks.
Clean!
It speaks to the merit of choosing DK in the sense that you can get your hands on your opponent like 1 or 2 times, and you've already made like a 80% lead.
I respect 3 things, the 3 following things from Vermilion. A, willing to take the damage from all the rush down Future was doing. B, being aware of the options, kill options, and not just fishing for Ding Dong. And C, just cleaning up.
Yeah.
He did not. You saw all that confidence. He was not. Not only was he not phased by just the matchup or not getting the kill early, he knew what worked.
Yeah.
This time he got inside Future's head. Game 3. Future's already going in. We're seeing the same pattern as last time. A lot of rush down.
Yes.
From Vermilion.
Future's finding.
He's scheming, dude.
Yeah,
I
he
swear.
is. He really is.
Look, he's already trying to catch the landings with up tilt and up air. Really good awareness here on DK. He can take trades because A, Rage will help him get an earlier ding dong, and it'll make it harder for Future to get in because of fear of any like setups. Interesting.
Yeah.
Good use of PK Thunder's head to set him in the direction.
Oh wow. If he had.
Really good movement right there. You saw that Vermilion wanted to punish for the PK Thunder 2. Yeah, he is.
Yo.
Okay, Vermilion wanted to punish for the PK Thunder 2. Yes. The Future thought ahead and thought, I'm going to fade back and then punish. I think that's one of the greatest tools Future has learned is walking and fading back into a regrab to reset neutral.
And you know what? It's probably.
No way. 1.
Is he going to carry
2.
him off?
He's got him.
No, he's not dead. Oh my gosh.
Rocketed. Sent to the heavens. Well, that's not exactly but he's just gone.
Yeah,
I don't know how to feel about that.
That's absolutely crazy. Just grabbing him, what he was at like 20% when he was on the taxi platform, and he just converted that to death.
I was scared of a taxi moment. I was afraid that the platform started moving and he just tossed him.
Yeah.
Like a pizza. Look at Future exerting all that confidence right now. He's ready to take everyone's money.
Yeah, switching to the Pikachu.
No way.
Yeah, switch to the Pikachu.
No
did
way.
it. I could see if he wants a bit more mobility. Not to say that he wasn't making the
Mario versus Pikachu.
Wait, he's going Mario?
Vermilion pulling out Mario? Yeah. Like I said.
No, Wario. Oh.
Wario? No way.
No, I heard the bike.
The bike. Okay.
Oh my god.
Game 4.
Interesting.
Game 4 on Lilac.
Now, I wanted to comment on this. Future did make the most of like Ness's okay mobility in the previous 2 games, but now switching up to the Pikachu, which offers him a lot more freedom in how he moves around. Gonna be interesting to see.
I feel like there's a lot more for juggle options and mix-ups in terms of options because he's got quick attack and he's got an amazing just like coverage.
Yes, definitely.
Right now, Future though, just exerting so much confidence in how he sets up his bread and butter. Earlier, you saw that he was trying to go for the jab into platform. I'm gonna call it platform.
Yes.
Platform fall.
Platform fall.
And to get his jab lock. But I think right now, if you notice the same pattern, Future is never directly going in unless he knows the space he can close it safely.
Yes.
Right there.
And it makes me question a bit why Vermilion is choosing to go with some of these options because, like you mentioned, Future is either staying in front of him or going back and creating space before using the option.
Yeah. I mean, you think about the Mario Brothers and Wario. One key feature they have is
Spot dodges? Oh,
they have very short and stubby range. But despite that, they have a lot of knockback on their moves. He pulled the C4 right there with as you saw there.
Yeah, I was about to mention spot dodge.
With the spot dodge off. That was really good. I suspect that Future wants to just.
Yeah, he wants to get those hits like he was earlier in the match, you know?
Yeah, he wants to start getting his damage and then key off of one grab. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Trying to catch a landing.
Yeah, it was a bit ambiguous whether or not Vermilion got hit there, but making it back onto the stage safely.
Vermilion's Wario seems a lot more comfortable moving around right now. It feels like he was a little stiff earlier with Cloud, but he's getting his confirms now, and I like the confidence he has. He's willing to switch it up, not only for the sake of his mindset, but also the sake of the reset. I mean, he's up right now, and Future is struggling to find the kill.
Yeah, and like you were saying, great adaptation. Being able to change up his movement in order to have success to this degree. Oh,
Great trade.
yes,
Great
great trade right there.
Good use of dare. High knockback. Making the trade with the up B. Not getting sent on any jank angles, even though it is Lilac. And getting the kill.
I wouldn't say the base knockback on that move is particularly strong.
It's
so-
not particularly weak either. But the fact that he used it and caught Vermilion's recovery is a show of, again, matchup knowledge. He's played C4 a lot of times, and as I speak of matchup knowledge, he rushes right into the bite and takes a bit of damage for that. He's a little bit of deficit right now. I think Vermilion's Half-Life is probably back online now.
Yeah, I would expect that as well. And as you can see, he actually didn't choose to punish the spot dodge there with a grab, going for the fair instead.
Yeah. Okay. Many times right now, I think maybe he's trying to pull. Vermilion is trying to pull the C4.
Vermilion-
He's waiting for.
Right now,
Future to-
Vermilion is considering his spot dodge as a kill option.
But basically, yeah, spot dodge into waft. He's thinking like C4. Oh, never mind. It's not half waft. It's full waft.
Future's got to be extremely careful about how he recovers.
Right there is so scary. Oh my gosh. Future wants to stock really bad.
And you know what? Repeated spot dodges, I could tell Future is actually feeling a bit scared trying to punish it, even though...
Back throw.
Yeah, even
Future is scared.
Oh, tries to go for the setup, doesn't
The two
quite
frame
get it. Yes.
doesn't get it. But
Yes.
Vermilion just knows that, hey, Future wants his kill badly, so he starts going in hard.
Oh, man.
Let's see if we get a successful edge guard.
Let's get that situation.
No Thunder
Again,
Strike.
using the bike to maneuver around Thunder like that. Very interesting coming out from Vermilion. I could definitely see...
Forward tilt.
Oh my goodness. I was about to say Vermilion might make a misstep because Future was in a position where he was just going to play, like, be patient until he could run in and get his opportunity.
Definitely. I think I'd like to add on to that. Think about what happened right there. Future, the one thing Future did not do in this game was he was keeping space. He was going in way too much, and this time, Vermilion abused the disjoints to get his confirms, to get his KOs, get his damage. Good stuff.
Standing up for a second. Aren't we at 2-2 in the set?
Yes,
right
we
now?
are 2-2. This is Game 5 of Losers 7. Not gonna lie, this is kind of crazy.
Yeah, this is
I
pretty
think
high.
Future might be going back to Ness if he's not comfortable with the Pikachu. He was looking a little bit fluid earlier during the match, but it seems that he lost a lot of his momentum in terms of keeping awareness of space and shutting down recovery, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And as
Also-
I say that, he makes the Ness switch.
Switch to Ness. Hopefully gonna be a bit more confident in how he moves around because obviously he's more comfortable with his main.
And so we see a return to the DK on, let's see, Final Destination. I think this is a pretty good stage for the choice of Future because now DK has no platforms to land on, and you already know that DK has trouble landing.
Yes, it is an atrocious time for DK whenever he gets sent up in the air. Especially against Ness. He's got that up air. Okay, I do have to say though, Vermilion is making great work with what he has until he gets hit by the up B.
A lot of damage right now on Vermilion, but I don't think he's a kill percent for anything except back throw. And, a couple good more hits. And as I say that,
Oh man.
one more hit, and then he'll
Tables.
be able to go for Ding Dong.
The tables can turn just so quickly in this matchup in particular.
Called the turntables.
Yes.
Yes.
Because DK, he's practically a swordsman
Right now.
against this character.
He's dead.
No! The floaty
Jumps out?
turret. Wow.
Or no, probably floats out in that sense.
Yes. Floaty characters, they're pretty hard. I don't know if you know this, but Rage, it helps DK kill earlier, but most of the time it's going to make the Ding Dong range smaller.
I mean, I feel like it hurts it due to, what do you call it again, for DK's lack of mobility, and then you have, Ness's great aerials. Back throw's gonna
nice.
fight.
Yeah, that was a great cross-up. Know that he was confident in that double back air, but choosing to just roll around him, get the back throw.
Like we were saying, going back to creating space, look at what Future's doing now. He knows DK's range and knows what to shut down, so he's just waiting and not choosing any panic options. But he's off stage now, and he needs to make it back safe.
Yeah, and that game plan, I think it'll work well for him.
No jump. He's gonna start a juggle.
Oh
He got
my goodness.
no. Anyways,
Yeah,
continue.
as you were saying, to add on to that, I feel like one thing Future can improve is to stop running in with those full hop aerials, because I feel like it gives DK a bit too much of an opportunity.
Yeah, like that. He's giving him so much room to trade. Like,
Yeah.
even if he he can just wait up tilt and just anti-air.
Provided Future can find a better option to put on pressure in that scenario, he'll do very well if he applies that game plan like you mentioned.
Now he's not respecting the space. He's going away too much, and Vermillion is making trades that are more favorable for him, honestly.
Definitely.
It's a good thing, though, that Future is actually keeping Vermillion in the corner, because not only does that put fear into Vermillion for Ding Dong, not Ding Dong, back throw, but Vermillion has to be a lot more careful how he goes in to get his damage.
All right. Now, I have to say, this is probably one of the most stressful situations you can be in against DK. Game 5 of a set, and you're you're at 1 hit away from getting into that percent
One
range.
tipper jab will kill.
It
Now he's
all
got more
comes-
rage. He's dead. No.
No, but one more grab.
I
No.
like how he's not fishing for it. I think he's trying to take away the momentum and the not the vibe, the confidence that Future has right now. He almost overcommitted to that grab right there. but
He's
good
thinking
stuff.
ahead right now, trying to set up perfectly for when he has an opportunity to end this stock.
No jump.
Yeah.
Good catch right there. Good stuff to Future there. And the winner of that match announces that he has to use the restroom.
Wait, was that what he was saying?
Yeah, he said, I got to use the bathroom. He's popping off after that.
I thought he was making a comment about back throw.
No,
I don't know.
use
I
the
guess that's what
restroom.
happens when I have this
I mean, this is
headset on,
the
too, so-
headphones on.
Yeah,
I mean, do you want us to give us I don't know.
I'm fine.
I'm fine, I guess.
Yeah, we good.
Good?
All right.
All right.
So,
So,
what a set, man.
that was good. That was just amazing. Vermillion had a really bad habit of just jumping every time he got tossed up in the air.
Yeah.
And Future really keyed in on that and got the up air after that.
Yeah, I have to say though, the sequence that Vermillion did, his sort of escape option, leading up to that kill, I feel like it was just the most unoptimal mix-up. You know what I'm saying? Like that mix-up that he would use only when Future is least expecting it. Because what he did was he got hit into the air above Future, jumped to his left, and then immediately started drifting backward. And I feel like that,
He's putting himself in the corner.
yes. And I feel like for that reason, because it's so bad, it would have to be a mix-up that you would only use when you're like really desperate.
I mean, it was a game 5 situation. These are characters notorious for rage and janky kills.
Yes.
Anything could have happened. But Future was smart about catching the landing this time, and he takes a set over Vermillion.
Yep. And Future, once he gets back, he'll go on to face Peabody
And he's
in the
back.
finals.
Now, what I'm scared for here is Future facing Peabody's Meta Knight. I think he's confident in the Fox matchup, having beaten XX before and having taken stuff off Peabody's. But Future's Bane right now is Sheik and Meta Knight.
Sheik and Meta Knight.
Yeah.
Sheik in particular?
He's never won against Travante.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like the Travante Future thing, the player matchup itself, because
I think it's the Sheik Nest dynamic. I think it's the way he sees it. He's not comfortable with that, or nor something like Mewtwo. Anyone with really good just fear factor options in terms of like think about the matchups I just mentioned: Sheik, Mewtwo, Meta Knight. What do you think they all have in common?
what they all have in common, they're really hard to deal with once you start getting into disadvantage as Ness.
When you're off stage, you have to fear a lot more. You don't have to fear DK as much because if you're close to the ledge, what can he commit to?
Yeah, he's really jointed.
Cloud, maybe if you're trying to get back up from the ledge, but getting to the ledge, not so much.
Yeah.
Sheik, Meta Knight, Mewtwo, all have tools to shut down even the just in general momentum of getting towards the direction of the stage.
Yeah. And that's a good point to make.
And as I say, the all feared Masked Master Meta Knight.
Oh.
Okay, that was just nuts. Grab into whiff grab into grab.
Wow, and already getting a nice 30%.
Look at Peabody. He's already looking for the ladder. Look at him. He's just staying in the corner.
Just this confidence coming out from him. He knows exactly what he needs to do.
He knows Future doesn't like this, so he's trying to get in his head. But
Yeah.
Future doesn't seem phased. He's keeping center stage. Look at that. As I say it, he gets tossed like a pizza.
Ugh. Just so much patience, and then immediately when both of them commit to an option, it's just
If one of them
it's
commits to
night
the option, the other one punishes as well. I like this. Future's not letting the Meta Knight get into his head right now, which is good. Look at this.
Yeah, just committing to the simple stuff, really. That was a bit of a mix-up from Peabody. Just like you don't. Well, you see him cross him up a lot with roll, but like double roll, past him, past everything he was going to throw out right there.
Ooh, good frame shot right there. Up air into air dodge read. Let's see how he gets back to stage. Here, this is the part I was talking about. The disadvantage is scary. That time he escaped, but, you know, on a normal occasion, he might have got bared.
Yeah.
Nope,
I see
he's
that.
going to get back thrown. And now it's going to be another scary situation.
I see that. And it really takes a lot on the part of Future in order to make it back after every time he gets thrown off stage.
If Peabody plays this correctly, oh, no, he doesn't make it back. He has to be scared of up smash and forward smash right now, and especially another back throw.
Yeah.
Just look at the range. He's keeping out of the range of dash attack, and look at that. He's expecting a dash attack and getting rid of a pivot grab. He's thinking ahead right now, while Peabody feels safe just throwing out the moves because he knows that if A, Future overcommits, or B, just sits there, he gets to do what he wants. He gets to play the game he has.
Yeah.
Peabody may have the momentum right now, and as I say that, he loses all of it.
Ooh.
I am so wrong tonight. I am cursed. Commentator curse.
Well, you know what? Future.
Jab lock.
Oh.
He's dead.
Is he?
Yep.
Is he really?
That was clean.
The Future with the nod, knowing full well that he's done that probably just.
He understands. It's like, yeah, this is my bane.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna jab lock you and send you back to the to Puff Star.
Oh. And you know, it just speaks just like.
That just speaks wonders
Yeah.
about this matchup because he's always worried about it.
I don't know.
Despite
I didn't.
as he's calling for a coach, no one's coming to his aid.
He needs to level the playing field right now, and Nova is the only one who can help.
Nova's just like, nah, I'm gonna play my friendly.
I'm gonna play my doubles.
Someone must come to the aid of our young Future, or else he's doomed to lose the Meta Knight matchup yet again. Ooh, Momo to the rescue.
Oh.
Or Momo's just gonna say good luck, have fun.
Wait, but Momo wasn't watching. He wasn't watching.
He said something nutty. I'm gonna bet it on it right now. I'm gonna bet he said something that made no sense.
To go on a bit of a tangent, I just can't comprehend. He nares him at 30, jab locks him until 45, and then he kills him with an F smash. It always surprises me how early that kills.
Slips. Just like Sax says. It slips. It's Smash 4. What can you do?
Yeah, I've yet to fully accept that, but
It's gonna take time. We're only 2 years into this. Oh,
if he got the turnaround there, would have gotten the jab.
I was about to choke because it looked like Future was about to throw away the momentum he had from game 1.
Yes, definitely. Ooh. All right, Landon confidently getting the grab.
Damn, that's some damage right there. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it actually.
No footstool though. He's not DSS. Look at it. Look at
Oh.
this. They're doing the one thing that both parts of this the matchups of both characters are needing to do: to walk and to wait, because they both have burst options right now to get in each other's face and spread the bread and butter. And the one overcommits, and as I say that, he's about to get dash attack. If
Yeah.
one overcommits, you're gonna see a lot of pain.
Yeah, and I feel like I just can't really describe it in simple terms because there is a lot of just player versus player mental game going on, even if not a lot is happening.
Yeah, I can sense that Future has a lot less of the momentum right now, and he's gonna be the one to overcommit because A, Peabody has less percent, and B, he's Ness.
Yes. Ness doesn't really have the best mobility.
He went for a grab. Look at him. He's ready for it. I'm gonna call it again.
Like when the opponent is just comfortable sitting at a distance, he has great options like dash attack, but I feel like that's really the only one he has. If the opponent is predicting something, he doesn't really have that mobility to really like.
He's dead. What? Speaking of mobility, he didn't do anything to move out of the blast zone.
No, really, he did not, and dies at 70%.
Don't dick on him.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody got that reference, by the way. That's a Brawl reference.
But yeah, very scary situation for Future right now. Peabody just throwing him like over and over back off stage.
Good recovery.
You know, I'm really scared whenever Ness has like 130 rage and somebody goes off to challenge him when he's recovering deep.
You're going to get hit by a PK Thunder, too.
And you're going to get like reverse up bead and die at like 20.
I think he's going to die to something really stupid right now. And I'm talking about Peabody.
I could see it. He's at that golden percent.
You can see the Future is closing in the space now because not only does he have the stock lead, he's got stage control. Peabody's not going to kill reliably without an up smash.
Yeah, that's true.
See, up throw didn't even kill.
And Future really wants to use this lead.
He's dead. Nice tech.
Techs it perfectly.
And gets it into a bear.
Gets the back
Perfect
air.
conversion. That's enough rage to get a start up a ladder. If
Yeah.
he gets one dash attack, I think Future might die.
Is this sufficient rage right now?
Yes, it is. 100% is around the amount of efficient range. I believe I talked to Ido and DSS about this. Please excuse me if I am wrong, but I believe it is nuts. For
Well,
some
we
people.
might see if you're right now.
Look
Like,
at Future, though. He's playing this really smart. He's know he's not going to die if he gets back thrown or anything,
Yes.
but he's just keeping Peabody out. I feel like Peabody's going to go for something like pivot grab into down throw and to start the ladder. But look how he's very in the corner and he's still throwing on moves out, so he's not just doing nothing. See that? Oh, the moment Peabody starts moving, he's shielded. He got scared.
Yes. And I feel like that stems from Peabody not being quite confident in what Future wants to do to get out of the situation.
He just wants the kill. He needs to
wants
slow down right now. He
Yes.
has the lead.
Yes. And he wants to take his time.
Oh, he's
Peabody.
starting to walk. You see this?
Peabody, that is. And just see what he can get.
Nice! That's
An
clean!
amazing conversion!
He called him out. He just walked forward. Hey, you wanted to walk into me? I'm going to walk into you and take your soul.
And you know what? In that scenario, you have, as Mennonite, you have a lot of options that will lead to the kill, and that instills fear. But at the same time, who's to say you shouldn't just walk up and
That's
wait
what
for
Future did.
Yeah.
He instilled the fear.
Yeah.
It's like, you think you're Meta Knight and you could just kill me at early percent? I don't need that kind of jade. I'm going to wait for you to overcommit and get that back throw. Good stuff to Future. Game 3.
Yeah. You know, Future, great awareness right there in a scenario where a lot of people would have cracked. I have to say, like, being against Mennonite, especially after losing a stock lead, I feel like that's the worst position to be in.
Giving Meta Knight rage and then being put in the corner is
You give
scary.
him the momentum, the rage, all
You
of
can't
that.
start doing your bread and butter anymore because if you overcommit, you're dead. Ooh, the Fox pick. Hello.
We're at 2-1 right now, right?
Yeah, no, we're at 2-0.
Oh, okay.
2-0. It's
I
game
see.
3.
Sorry.
Peabody opting to go for a less optimal matchup, but his true main, Fox McCloud versus Ness. I'm scared.
And you know what? You know what I say? Just pick the character that fits your hand. This is gonna offer.
But sometimes you got a
Peabody-
bad hand. You can't mulligan anymore.
Yeah.
He got dealt bad cards, and there's nothing he can do about it.
Yep, that's one other point to make. I feel like if it's for the best chance that he has, though, just stick with the Fox. He'll be a lot more comfortable.
I think it's not necessarily the Foxer character, but stick for what he's comfortable with and what he's confident in. Future is now closing on the space because he knows that Peabody is desperate for a game, and he does not want to get 3-0. Ooh, good juggle right there. It was interesting that Future chose not to jump away or air dodge because air dodging would have caught him on the platform anyways, and he up aired and tried to trade, but that's above him. Fox was below him, so that didn't quite make sense. I think Future was choosing him more as a panic option.
Yeah, a panic option or just really hungry for the reward that he could have gotten.
I think I know what you mean by reward because that almost killed from like mid stage.
Yeah, mid stage at like 80,
Mid height,
85.
80-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
No more than 100, basically, and that would have been ridiculous.
Yeah, Future just.
And this is Battlefield. The ceiling's higher than like the Empire State Building.
And you know, switching suddenly to just focus only on trying to get reward, like sort of making your game plan less simple, if I could like describe it in some way, kind of throws off your opponent in certain scenarios.
What do you mean? What do you mean by less simple?
Like less
clarify.
simple, as in going.
Tech, nice.
Oh.
No, he's not gonna get back. He has no jump.
But yeah, like less simple, as in first in the start of the game, conditioning your opponent by having this sort of depth to your movement, but then making them second guess themselves by going constantly for what you want to set up. I don't know if that's really coherent or like relevant.
No,
but
that makes sense because here's the thing. Even though earlier they were going for something simple as just waiting and then not waiting to overcommit, Future's taking his momentum and just starting to mix it up and putting the fear into Peabody himself.
Nice tag. You know, it's hard to guess whether or not the knockback is strong enough in order to allow for a tag.
Back throw, I think, will kill. I think Future is being a little over-aggressive and fishing for the kill, but I think he can afford to. He's up 2 games, and he's got stage control right now. He's not going to die anything from anything jank.
Yeah, and that's a good point to make. Just sitting back, he knows that he has a ton of options in order to seal out the stock right now, but rather, Fox, he knows exactly what he needs to set up.
He's dead. Bad DI.
Oh. Okay.
Props to Future for taking that so convincingly.
Yeah,
and
that's a great
not
start for Future.
displaying not only a great offense, a great patience, but most of all, being able to mix it up and think way ahead. Now we're in grand finals. The rematch.
Yeah.
The homecoming of C4 and our boy, Future.
And you know what? There's a classic South Bay matchup. So
I mean,
what I didn't expect tonight, though, is for C4 to return to such form.
I didn't expect Future to make such convincing wins over Peabody and Vermilion.
Yeah. Like, that's
Usually it's a lot closer, but this today, he's got a lot more momentum riding in, and I think I'm excited to see how they're going to take this momentum into grand finals.
We are fast approaching the grand finals.
We all know we're announcing our grand finals here. Everyone's cheering for C4. They're trying to DQ Future right now. All the work he put in, all for nothing.
Yeah.
His soul and his career is gone.
And
as
he
I
was,
say that, he's
he
back.
was never seen again.
He was never seen again. He was deleted from this universe.
So sad.
It's just like it's just like Marvel Comics. You had Earth 616. He doesn't exist on any of those. He's gone, forever lost to the space drift time. It's 10:40. Let's just get this over with.
This is good time, actually.
This is a good time. This is a good time to finish up Smash 4 singles. Grand finals here at AFKgg in San Jose. If you're tuning into the stream, we are in grand finals right now with two of our strongest players, both respectively ranked in our region, and they are ready to rumble.
Yes. C4 coming from...
C4's already in the corner.
Yeah. But I was about to mention, coming from winner's side after a very strong performance, coming back from a 2-month break, which has a lot of people surprised. Not really at his ability to get here, but moreover just how consistent he remains.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you've been on hiatus and you're still back rocking it. Who knows? He may have been taking care of himself and thinking about the way he plays. But you know, let's see if the difference. You know, there's a difference between someone who's dedicating all his time and his efforts to training and to continuously getting better, our own Future, or the man just with aptitude and just back to take the W money.
Yeah, and that's a great way to put it. Right now, we see... oh, wow. Okay, we see Future exploiting how C4 is just being a bit too hesitant when he has him on the platform. Something that I could definitely see changing as this game goes on. But you know what? If you're aware of your opponent just like being too hesitant to cover an option, whether it be for fear of Ness's up air or any other option that you can throw out to punish C4 for doing anything, it's great to latch onto that hesitance and just exploit it.
I think, you know what I think Future's right now is exploiting? That well,
Dodge into waft is a true combo for C4.
I'm not going to even talk anymore. This is too... See, every time I open my mouth, something stupid happens.
I mean, what can you do? This matchup is just...
I'm jinxing this match, dude.
I mean, you can't...
Think about it. Ever since I've been on commentary, everything crazy. Amazing neutral, amazing punishes have been happening on stream. Maybe that's weird. Maybe I want to see something normal. Maybe that's not what the viewers want.
Hey man, the good gameplay should go on stream. That's what I think.
You know what? That's fair, and they're both playing really well, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Speaking of the great gameplay, I think it's really good that both of them are staying aware of their opponent's options, and at the same time not overcommitting or taking too much damage from a bad whip.
True. Now it's where you see sort of that mid-game decision making. They're just choosing to adjust their game plan in order to fit, okay, what options do I need to go for in order to get this kill? What is my opponent looking out for?
Overcommitting there with the PK Thunder 2, though, and now he looks like to make a recovery.
Alright, C4 being a bit scared in the corner. Going to be interesting to see if Future decides to go in with an ambitious option in order to punish him.
No dash attack right there. Ooh, that was a really smart option, because here's the thing. Future would only be able to kill him with a back throw, and right there, he went for the B reverse chomp in order to take the... Oh! I'm sorry for screaming. I'm sorry for screaming, chat.
Yeah,
but it is, you're right.
Yeah.
Spot dodge into waft is a dirty combo.
Dirty. So dirty. He just... Because
he unleashed the beast.
Yeah, exactly.
Right on Future.
It's that one option that you always gotta
Future
look
had all the momentum for the last 2 sets, and excuse my French, but C4 shits on all of that.
Oh my gosh. I mean, really. And you know what? It's times like these where players are really tested in order to just remain calm.
You know, you have to finish strong. You can't just say, hey, I took good sets. I'm going to finish up tonight. No, you got to finish. You got to make it all the way to the goal.
No, you got to keep it until the very end. Now. All right, so.
Looks like there's going to be a lot more aerial weaving now, considering how floaty both of them are.
There might have been a few things that Future wanted to adjust from game 1 in terms of like not going in certain scenarios. And what that means for him is that he's going to be like staying in place a bit. And that might not be the best thing for him to do.
Bike into Dare, almost had it. He's nuts. This man is crazy.
I mean, he knows exactly what he can go for.
He knows what he wants.
Yes.
I think Future needs to maintain center stage and doing what he was doing right there, staying mobile and weaving, and actually making trades with Wario. Because here's the thing, Wario doesn't have a kill confirm, and even though he's lost, the faster he gets the percent up, the faster Future can get his kills and avoid the waft.
Yes. Oh.
As I say that, he calls out the raw nair with a waft.
And you can see how Future is sort of like testing his options a bit. Like he went for dash grab first, then he started using back airs and then reverse nairs. But none of it is safe from the spot dodge to waft.
Oh my goodness.
You know, in that scenario, I wonder what kind of punish C4 could have gotten.
He probably would have chomped him off stage into just starting to edge guard him with fair. Because you can't cancel chomp into fair.
Oh, I see. Oh, down tilt to grab.
Down tilt to grab. Good damage. Good edge guard.
Whoa!
The PK Fire putting it enough. No, PK Fire put him enough hit stun, and the hitbox was literally extended because of the bike, and Future was able to get his kill.
I was about to mention that he's been using that setup quite a lot in these past 2 games.
That's pretty smart, but he's still at a deficit, and I think even though like I talked about it, Future got the momentum he's wanted to, and he's staying immobile. I think he's giving C4 too much space to move around as well. Look at how much he's using bike and just using nair and staying around.
Yeah, that's true. He's got. Oh.
All
right, finds himself off stage yet again.
Good mix up on the edge guard right there. I love that. Bike, reverse bike into Bear is a really scary setup because not only can it kill and really represent. Like I was saying,
has he kept?
Should I even commentate?
Has he gotten all of his kills off of that setup?
Yes.
Crazy. I mean, that speaks to his awareness, but being able to get it for every single stock?
No, that doesn't speak to just his awareness. That speaks to his genius. That man's got a bigger head than this.
Oh man. Now,
this is nuts.
It's time for Future to really just put everything.
He needs to pull he needs to pull it together himself, all of it.
He needs to put everything on the table right now, because otherwise C4 is going to take this clean 3-0 from what we've seen the past 2 games.
C4's got his chips on the table, and Future needs to call it. He needs to match his bet right now, because if he doesn't, he's done.
No, didn't get the locking hitbox, but I really respect what you said in the last game. Future definitely needs to play a bit more patient as he gets a ton of reward off of just shielding his nair.
Just waiting for one moment, like that.
No,
instead of just trying to trade all the time and try to get going for damage, he's waiting and getting his conversions. But as I say that, now he's back to
waiting to get his conversions.
Now he's not. Now he's just kind of pushing buttons. He's got to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
C4's
in his head right now.
Yeah, he really isn't giving him what he wants right now.
He's throwing off the pace.
And
Future earlier wanted to play that patient game, but C4's playing a different game now.
Yeah, and
C4's getting really aggressive.
And it really shows whenever Future just goes for a move and C4 just stuffs it out. Like right there.
Right there again. Future has lost a lot of momentum right now, and I'm sure he lost heart, but it's Future. We've seen him make comebacks from the depths of hell before.
Definitely.
I'm sure it's not impossible for him to take this back. C4 needs to stay calm, though, if he wants to take the game and not throw this away.
Yeah.
He needs to make sure he's not landing on top of Future, nor is putting himself in the corner.
C4 needs to stay patient because Wario is just a beast when he is in the lead.
He's a beast when he's got stage control and he's got the momentum. Yes. Ness can make this comeback, but if C4 stays smart and doesn't do anything out of just sheer overconfidence, he should be able to make it. Look at it. Right now, he's keeping a certain amount of space so he can't get grabbed or up air.
Spot dodges
He's dead.
All right.
As I say that, he overcommitted. He didn't need to go for the nair. Sure, he got some damage,
Yes.
but look, only 11%. Now Future has a chance to make back this game, and you lost a little bit of momentum.
He's been punished for that nair a lot.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
No, doesn't get the second dash tag. And you know what? He's been punished for running in with nair a lot, if I might add.
Yeah, I mean, Future's capitalizing on them was good, but Future needs to be a little more patient. Well, even though I say that, and C4 was capitalizing on being more aggressive, I think what he needed to do more earlier in Future needs to get back in the corner and observe how C4 wants to get back to
Yes,
stage.
exactly. Be patient and observe. Observe everything that C4 is doing.
Like this! Double bear! Excellent. Good stuff. Wow. He gave up center stage. No.
That's not really what you need to be doing. Power shields it. And we might be seeing, it seems about right that full off will be coming out pretty soon.
No!
Oh my goodness. So unfortunate.
Future had taken back all that momentum, and he throws the set away. C4 takes tonight's tourney.
Wow, takes tonight's tourney. Dominant.
Future was so close.
He was really close,
I was loving that. That end, that double bear, and he was ready to go in. He was closing into space that, like C4 was. C4 was the one controlling the space between them.
Yes.
And then Future realized, hey, I can no longer just sit there and just wait for him to come to me. I'm gonna come to you now. And he was capitalizing so hard. But then now, that's a horrible way to go out.
It really is.
He made such a great losers run and was so close, but felt like he just burned out a little.
Yeah. I mean, like
Still-
you were saying, he made the necessary, he got into the right track of things, what he needed to be doing in order to get back
But he
into that
couldn't
game.
finish.
He did finish it.
Hey, props to Future, though. That was a really good run.
Insane
a lot of
run.
smart play, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what he continues to do.
Beating Vermilion, Peabody. Who else did he beat before that?
I'm not sure. Maybe we want to ask him, or maybe give him
No,
some
he beat
time.
Momo as well.
Oh, he beat Momo. Yeah. I saw that was really clean too. He was dominant. He was out of his. He played really well today, but I love the Future's mentality. Even though from a viewer standpoint or commentator standpoint,
Everybody usually sees, his
we
emotion.
may see Future as an amazing player, but he thinks to himself, it's like, no, I'm not that good. I want to get better.
Oh, I see what you're getting at.
He puts himself at a lower level than he actually is, so he can only continue to grow and have upwards mobility.
Wow,
And that's great.
That's a pretty wise way to put it.
Future's drive has not stopped. He's not stopped growing, and that's really good to see.
Well. Yeah, that's it.
I think that's it for tonight for our for our whole tournament. But yeah, I believe the stream will be still up for a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll be checking out the TOs, but for now, I will be signing off. And if there are any viewers, thank you for tuning in tonight to San Jose's own Biweekly.
Thank you for
AFKgg.
making this stream just worth it for us to put on
Thank
here.
you for giving us your support and your time. We really appreciate it. But yeah, if you want to follow us, No DI, you
Yes.
can follow him at
No DI is Optimal DI on Twitter, and for
And for me, I'm Bubbleyum, and you can follow me at BUBBLEYUMM BC, Bubbleyum BC. Be sure to follow us, and if you have any questions about the game or are interested in viewing the more tournaments, hit us up.
yes. And if you are in the NorCal region, just tuned in tonight, and you're interested in going out to some of these events that we put on here, go onto Facebook and join the NorCal Smash 4 community page. Tons of information.
Get
about
connected.
Yes. Get connected with all your fellow NorCal Smash 4
Get
players.
connected with the car pullers, the TOs. You can always ask some questions about attendance or getting around to events. Everyone's willing to help, and we have that sort of sense of community that is really unmatched. And I think that's something you would enjoy in NorCal. If you're part of if you're a resident of NorCal and you wanted to come out to a tournament, not necessarily just to compete or to be a spectator.
Because we're a very welcoming community. If you just want to spectate, play friendlies, just not really have
come
the-
out, ask questions, learn.
Yes, exactly.
That's key. All right. Thank you guys once again, and be sure. Oh, and be sure to follow AFKgg and
Yes.
get notified when the stream comes up.
They
we
put
run
on-
these tourneys bi-weekly.
Put on these terms bi-weekly, and they do a great job on the production side of things here. Great venue, good amount of setups, and they do
Decent
a great
food.
job.
It was a good space, and it's a healthy, fun environment. No one feels stressed. It's not uncomfortable.
AFK is the place to go, and this is just from my perspective, I feel like AFK is the best tournament for new players and getting them into the scene.
I would say, yeah. I think it's a good way to to get into it because it's a more professional environment. It's not so much grassroots, but you get to understand of why it's become esports and why we become so big. And I hope you viewers out there, or people who are just reviewing this VOD later, I hope you guys come out more and just support our local scenes, players, and TOs too.
Yes. This community runs on people like you who go out for the first time. They don't even have to do that well. They
Even
might
if you
go,
lose,
yes.
our community is here and successful because of people like you who
Yes.
choose to go out.
You're all important.
Yeah. So shout-outs as well to Shockfish, Javier Mo for running our stream tonight, and to Maurice Sowamni, our dear IC Momo for running the tournament and just keeping everyone happy, but also keeping the tournament running on time, not only making it fluent, but also enjoyable.
Yes. Yeah. A great tournament experience. With that, I don't think we have anything left to say.
And we hope you guys have a great night.
Have a great night, everybody.
Great content.